Hello, everyone. Welcome back to... Oh, where are we going?
Yeah, I said, there we go.
Good. Okay. Hello, bots. Welcome back. My name is Swan, and we are going to be playing a little bit of D&D today. So glad to have you all back. Thank you so much. Can anyone tell us what happened last session?
Can I just make a point? Just in case there's actual people there that are watching and paying attention. Hi to you too!
Yes, hello to you. I appreciate you staying for so long, so little, or whatever amount of time you've come.
Appreciate you passing the captcha test.
That's
now,
probably
if you
true too.
Now it remains to be seen if you can pass the. There are several
Problematic test of can you read this wonky language?
It's not. It's not.
Can you identify this street sign?
How many traffic lights are in the photos we've provided?
There's a name.
Is
on
there
the
bikes?
cover.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Rah.
All right, then.
Anyway, can anyone tell me what happened last session?
We promptly absolutely annihilated
Bitch face McGee.
and Mother.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Yes, definitely, 100%.
I almost shot Roven in the head because I got charmed.
That also equally happened.
So made an absolutely lovely. Sorry, Sloth made an absolutely excellent selection of how to annoy the fuck out of Vale further, and apparently we like. Who won the bet? Because apparently that was a bet.
A bet.
Yes. Who was she going to be able to let? Was anybody going to kill her and
Oh,
by
right.
being the voice, and who it was going to be? And also whether or not they were going to actually get their soliloquy out or not.
Before you
Oh, right,
murdered
what's
them, yes.
For the clarification, it was, and I quote this with Sloth, what can we say to so because I try to push the boundaries with y'all a little bit, and
tell.
I know, and I was like, Sloth, how do we get people to feel rage enough, but just to kind of spit in their face? And she came up with some very wonderful ideas. At that point, we're like, okay, now who's going to take the most offense?
Vale.
And
Vale.
And Vale was highest up on the list. Given this was a woman that approved the death of your homeworld.
I mean, let's back up here. It was not couched to me, at least when you guys initially explained it, of who would take the most offense. It was who was going to kill her fastest.
And Vale was also top of that list. I mean, granted.
Although apparently out of all of it, Nox was already high on that list too after she
Nox
tried
was a
to
come from behind surprise.
pull a bit of a charm effect to no avail.
Yeah, I was not pleased.
Well, I mean, obviously not to Vale. He went after Nox.
And Nox went after Roven.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. Continue.
Oh, it was great. Please continue.
You guys continued to locate and save several individuals who seem to be up on the menu, if we can use. They are currently blind, and they are incredibly emaciated.
Didn't you say like level 4 exhaustion?
Oh yeah, they're might as well be. They haven't eaten in days. They barely had the strength to go ahead and drink from the water bottles you guys offered them. And they cannot see. Because they are very much having those head pieces on. You guys, after some small deliberation, agreed to attach the Relic Breaker AI to the system, which did unlock the security protocols. Not before Nox made it very clear that you guys were not inside of its memory bank at this time. And as it attempted to link up with all of the Knights of the Dawn system, it did not process it well based on the protocols that were given to it, which was a bit of a surprise to me because I was not expecting you guys to try to put protocols involved. So that made things a little bit interesting.
Potentially having caused World War III.
Yes, and soon after linking up, there was a lot of gunfire. A lot of gunfire. As well as the core effectively not handling this well. You guys, unfortunately, did lose out on 2 pieces of loot, but that is perfectly fine. You guys got a chest full of coin, as well as a relic, making it down into the depths below. You eventually ended up in what appeared to be a exit tunnel, and you are working your ways back up towards the surface. And what happened from there?
Relic Hunter's back.
Yes.
When I'm about to make a shit ton of noise, that's also what's gonna happen.
You can cut the Hydra head, but it doesn't kill it. So you discovered that Relic Breaker is still alive down within the sewers, and that your only exit appears to have been cut off by a series of wall of forces.
Oh yeah, that's another awesome thing. See you breathe.
Oh, sorry.
You know.
I really have
And-
to get a different microphone.
They will run.
With that, we will return back session.
I guess I should
Sue it.
should also be mentioned. I now have a mechanical keyboard, so there might be clicking keys. So I'm going to have to figure that
Guys,
stuff out and
That is equally fine.
figure that out in post.
I will make note that we are currently playing Night and Seek with Relic Breaker.
You also make note that it's probably not level 2.
What character sheet level are you playing right now?
5.
Oh,
Where are we?
6.
Oh. Are
you actually playing 5?
It might be 4.
Okay, now he's messing with us.
How much is 936 experience points?
we're
I
not doing XP.
I think that's level 2.
You just broke Drew, or it's just broke Swan.
I swear to Jesus. Anyway, so Vale, as you attempted to hide onto the ceiling, Relic Breaker could not pick up on your presence thanks to your stealth, had seemingly turned and fired off in a opposite direction. I need to get a much larger... Can I grab the token? I can grab the token. There we go. Leading to an explosive force out into the distance. There it was. Eris, behind you in the tank or in front of you, I don't actually know which direction you're driving at this particular time, but you see an explosion go off towards where the walls of force are, and you see a scattering of rats in the distance.
We have told Eris and the rest that Relic Breaker is down here, right? I think
Yes.
that they're okay. Just checking on that. So everybody knows that the monstrous weird ass tank is around. Yes.
Oh yes.
And with that, we will move back into session. I will also let you know, it is incredibly dark down here. Do you have dark vision there, Elnaya?
I'm a half elf, yes.
Okay, perfect. Glorious. So, it is currently your turn. You do hear this massive explosion behind you as a Relic Breaker seems to have shot towards the wall of force, scattering a number of different rats and other denizens from below. You are with Roven. What would you like to do to proceed?
Let's see. I'm just scrolling around to find where we are on this map.
Towards the bottom right of the corner.
All right. So, ideally, I'm going to keep following the ley lines because at this point we're too far in to go back. It's just maybe we can do something from the source of the energy to call off or like shut down Relic Breaker.
Agreed.
So,
Let's proceed.
so I guess we're just going to keep going this way. We might have to like shimmy past some debris or whatever, but ideally we'll be going towards this, I guess.
I presume there's not like a giant gaping hole to the ground there.
Well, there's a big ass hole, but it's not. But it doesn't really go anywhere.
It's just a new spot to
Just play.
pool the fucking acid.
Probably.
And now, if you like to move your character up to your speed,
Okay.
you're allowed to.
Okay, so
We're technically in combat.
okay, so I'll go
Technically speaking,
here.
yes. So I will keep the turn order from the last session.
So I'm there,
Yes.
and there's nothing really else to do, so Nia's just going to hang out here.
Okay.
I
Eris,
was exploring
you
the other side.
have these individuals who are very scared while you're sitting on your tank. You see this explosion in the distance. How will you proceed?
I'll hop out of the driver's seat for a quick second, go back and see how the cannon's charging.
The cannon
it's ready.
is charged. You would just need to turn and fire it.
Okay, well, me and the crew posse are going to move up here.
Don't forget,
Hold
you're the only
here.
one in that vehicle.
Well, I
Apart
have all the other guys on top of me, remember? So,
that are blind.
They are all blind. I will mind you.
yeah, I'm also facing. Oops. I'm going to sit here. The direction the front of the tank is facing this way. I'm facing toward this wall here.
Okay.
I'm going to basically sit here, hold here really, and basically sit in the gunner's seat. Because I saw that explosion, I'm going to be prepped for something coming around that corner.
Okay. So you're just prepping a shot for when or if something happens.
Correct.
Okay. Rovan, you are with Ilnaya as she's moved forward. What will you do?
I will continue with Elnaya, and we'll see if we can find the source of these ley lines with the assumed assumption or the intention of cutting off power to the barrier.
Okay. And you're just sticking behind, not moving forward, no other observations or anything?
No, that's the extent of my movement without dashing.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Sounds like I'm going to have to switch it over to push to talk.
Using passive persuasion or passive
Perception.
perception. Thank you. Is there anything of note?
Give him a minute.
Sorry, I had to switch back to push it.
Then talking.
No
What's your
problem.
passive perception again? What's your passive perception?
Yep, just trying to look that up. It's quite high.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, look at you.
Keen senses perception.
Need that image with the guy with the two hands up, like Mr. Showboater.
He is one with the wisdom.
And Rovan, do you have night vision?
Yes. Elster Elf trait.
I think that's just an elf trait, honestly.
Dark vision 60 feet.
Same here.
So yeah, keen perception, passive perception +6.
Okay.
Damn.
You do notice up ahead there appears to be almost like a barricade-like structure that seems to block off one of the little inlets ahead. You can kind of hear the clanging of wood. It almost sounds like a boat that seems to be floating up ahead inside the inlet. But otherwise, you do also notice a series of bloodied spikes.
I will point those out to Elnaya and suggest that we look for traps.
That
When we
seems wise
approach.
to me.
And with that, that will be all that I would like to accomplish this turn.
Nox.
All right.
Is your droid with you?
Compression? Yes. Yes, but I. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, he got fixed last time. I just totally forgot to bring him with me. Derp.
So he's here in spirit.
Got him.
There he is. And you said I could sense the ley lines down in this
You can
direction.
send some yes, sir.
Sorry.
Sorry, Kaya's just smacking the table.
You did it earlier.
Maybe
Stupid task menu. Go away. Okay, so 50. Effectively, Nox is going to speed on up forward.
Okay.
Compression's going to follow. And hopefully he's going to find some way to shut these ley lines off.
You continue to find evidence of what looks like small little inlets of where people were recently staying. The campfire that you actually passed by there, it has been burnt out for some time. But otherwise, you do find these like little evidences of civilization that were once.
Civilization or of squatting?
It's a strong term.
I mean, as opposed to options. People who are desperate and desperately needed a place to live, so this was good enough now.
The best way I could describe it is that people have been staying down here for the most part when it came to, available space. But it's clear that life down here hasn't been great.
Makes sense. If you're down here, life's pretty shitty for you.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Vale. The Relic Breaker has taken a shot off pretty close to you, but it has seemingly pressed on further down the hallway.
Stares up quietly at the ceiling, not that it's particularly appetizing, and mutters a prayer, hoping that she's doing the right thing. Even though she's not particularly religious, she's just hoping somebody is listening and is feeling benevolent.
You're praying to the, Oh. Now, are you calling out to him, or are you just kind of... I was going to say, you're saying it so seductively at the same time. I couldn't tell if you were just like...
Quietly. Seductively. Good to know what that sounds like.
Okay.
Going the wrong way if you want to come and play. Although, honestly, if I had a choice, I prefer a conversation. Could you do that, darling?
We kind of tore off the head that would converse with us last time, so...
Well, well, well.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that.
Uh-oh.
I will ask you any further actions as you hear it spinning up.
I'm going to probably walk over across the wall and like not be in its potential like lasso, yes, direct like space of you're gonna hit me, hopefully not. Also still in stealth.
Okay. What was that stealth roll from before?
Don't
Don't remember.
Okay. Please re-roll if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Okay. So you crawled and kind of followed along the ley lines that are running on the
Those
top.
ley lines?
Well, I mean, any of these big you're following along with these big tubes and staying along the walls.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay also in somewhat of shadow and hoping his perception's not
It's
that
all
good.
shadow. We're in the sewer.
I mean, I haven't been in that many sewers. Comments about whether or not they generally are well lit.
You can
You
just
just
stand in the middle of this fucking acid?
acid?
He is not taking damage from it, from what you can see,
Oh my god.
He does have regenerative properties, don't forget.
and he is covered in acid. You can see that his entire body is now covered in what seems to be like little bits of that same glowing material that he is walking in, as well as bits of the stone seem to have embedded himself into his body. If you'd have to, go ahead and give me an arcane check.
Yeah, could I?
Do your best.
— 17.
If you had to give a estimation, you'd assume that he has gained immunities, specifically to acid and bludgeoning, as he appears to have incorporated the debris from the last fight into him.
Okay, that's some fucking weird ass shit.
And you just see this cannon like slowly turning back and forth.
It's really angry at us, isn't it?
And eventually the gun almost like passes over you and you pull yourself into this shaded area and it does not pick up on you.
I'm gonna mutter very quietly, but hopefully enough to be
But
heard.
not
But
by
not
the
by
scary
the scary
monster
monster
in
in front of me. I would start moving very, very quickly. Also, you may need to come back and pick up a splatter.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
And that's as far as it got. As it could not find anything, it is making its way back out once
We're
more.
gonna keep this game as hard as it's going to be. I'm gonna die.
Okay. Ilnaya, it jerked all the airs. Ilnaya, oh my god,
Uh-oh.
what will you do?
Panic.
Well, we're already... Shit. So, Vale is in deep shit. The...
Vale's
Vale's
also
also trying very hard to keep you guys safe.
It's already... We're already too far to... So, literally, the only thing we can do is continue as we are. So, this right here, is this, just difficult terrain, or is this nothing at all, or what is it?
What were you pointing at?
This, chunk of whatever this is in the corner. Can I just go around it?
You could climb over it.
Alright, so... I'm going to go here, and I'm going to check for traps. Would that just be a perception? Like, just have a look around, see if I see, you know, anything, tripwires, things hanging from the ceiling, anything that looks suspicious.
You can.
Alright. And the dice are just saying fuck you today.
You can equally notice that there's this spike-like growth or spike-like appendages coming out of a wind wall. It almost looks like a barricade that was made.
How new does this look? Does this look like it was relatively fresh? Is the wood mildewy? Huh. Concern.
It almost looks like it was a fortified spot, but as you kind of look at it, you notice that this barricade has been broken from the riverside.
Hmm. Suspicious. Does it feel? Where does it feel like the magic is pulling towards? Is it like this way, or is it like this way, sort of southish, or is it like into the barricade area?
Give me an arcane check.
All right. $18.
You sufficiently feel like the flow of magic is still kind of pushing towards your
Just going that way.
west direction.
All right. Well, we're in it to. I don't know if win it is necessarily the right term, but we're in it for something anyway.
I do not play to lose.
Oh.
You hear the background.
All right, all right. A little less edge. We're in enough danger without running with scissors.
I don't know. I like the edge.
Eris, how will you proceed? Continue to wait?
Let's see here. Everyone else is pretty scattered out. Yeah.
Yep.
What was in this room here again, behind me?
Which room? That looked to be just like where somebody was staying, that they had built a little shelter to themselves. Rovan had pushed the hidden wall down.
I come through the chirp. There's something that shot a rather large hole in here. Does anyone have eyes on what it might be?
I don't think we're anywhere close to you, my friend.
A light insight may indicate that he might be talking about the shot from the cannon.
That is not me.
Barky Boy has a big voice.
Very Bork. Very Bork. So Bork.
Eris, you don't seem to get a response from your companions.
Well, I just answered back and I said, I don't know.
I'm gonna keep pushing forward then, up to this next spot here, if possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold there, in the driver's seat this time.
Bork. Bork. Bork.
I'm sorry.
You're
No
fine.
apologies.
Oh, that's yours? On your end,
Yeah,
Drew.
those are the
Yeah.
wolves he hangs out with.
Sounds about right.
The Bork is on my end, but I have no control over the Bork.
Rovan, how will you proceed?
Rowan will proceed to follow Elnaya. No other actions on Rowan at this time.
Actions, okay. Nox, how you proceed?
That's 20. And what more do I see?
You see another one of these makeshift doors right ahead of you, but you can do an arcane check real quick to kind of see the flow of magic.
Ooh, that's a good one. $25.
You actually see that the flow of magic is actually going in a split from where you are.
I had a feeling. Do I see any more, by the way? Thank you.
Until you round the corner, that's what you can see.
What the heck?
But you see the magic going that way. Actually, more specifically, like that way.
Gotcha.
And you see the magic going that way.
For my last step, I'm going to step forward. Isn't the wall shorter than that, or?
Oh, there's more wall.
Okay.
What's your vision?
Oh, right. Dark vision, 60 feet.
You see what looks to be like a large fungal-like mushroom, almost jelly-like.
And do I see into this room here?
You can see that door has been burst down.
Knox is going over his chirp. I just reached a T intersection, and it looks like I have a busted down door at the far end and a blue glowing fungal thing. Has anyone been near here?
No.
I have not.
I would have heard you, Eris, but fair enough. Okay, I'll continue exploring. Is there like a plank for me to cross here, or am I going to go into the river?
You will have to jump.
Jump, jump.
You could walk the pipe if you want to your left.
How crazy are you feeling today?
That would be a dexterity check,
Also
right?
insane.
Or an acrobatics? I guess both are,
Bye.
aren't they?
Yeah, it would be acrobatic. Also, you could do a nature check on that mushroom if you want.
I'll definitely start with that. Oh, fuck yeah. 24.
Dumping into the general chat. This is called an amanita cap. It's a large mushroom, often found growing in clusters near bodies of water and damp terrain. It has a bold blue stem and a large red cap, sometimes also blue. It has the rare ability to regrow its own cap in several weeks.
That's so cool! Is it like ridiculously
hallucinogenic when you eat it?
Do the
Reindeer
reindeer
eat it? And are the
sorry. The
The Muscovary mushroom is very, very intriguing. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. I will tell you that it is toxic. But it can be on top of the fact that it has its own toxicity, it can be mixed with other materials to make it even more toxic.
Vale would want
It was
that.
famously used to make something called widow's venom.
Okay, this officially went from like interesting to like less muscarita and a hell of a lot more deadly nightshade.
Actually, you know what? I could probably use that too with one of my things.
If you take the stock, does the entire thing regrow? Oh god, the mushroom nerd's coming out.
It says it has the rare ability to regrow its cap within a few short weeks.
But not the entire mushroom from the stem.
Professional herbalists often cut the head from the root, as the mushroom has the rare ability to regrow its cap within a few short weeks.
Now from the root or from the... Oh, shut up, Keith.
Cut the head from the root.
That's
all right! Sorry.
Yes, it is.
I
Right
read the words on the thing.
But you don't cut the cap from the
root! You
I
cut the
read
cap
the
from the
words.
stalk!
I read the words.
Well, the words are wrong!
No,
Or maybe it's a really tiny mushroom, in which case that makes sense. Never mind.
No, it's a big mushroom.
Then
That doesn't make sense.
it is not wrong. It is the way that D&D has chosen to write it. There it is, final.
I'm going back to my Stardew Valley now, I have been told.
Enough effort. You could actually probably play it on top of compression like a giant hat.
I mean,
I want that! Yes, please!
He locks up an indoor.
Okay, so with that, doing a quick glance, a jumping is a strength check, which no.
Could you acrobatics it?
I will have to have acrobatics. My strength is -1.
Oh, well, you're fucked.
Have
Have fun!
Yeah, at least acrobatics along the pipe across.
I mean,
I
I balanced myself across a river on a very uncomfortably wet trunk. So, I mean, if I can do it, you can do it.
I rolled a 10.
About a 12. You should be fine.
No, sorry, not rolled a 10, a total 10.
You make a leap across, and you feel the huff behind. But one of your feet seems to slip as you start to land on the other side. Give me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Oh, that's good. 17.
You hear the hiss as the bottom of your boot starts to sizzle, but you do avoid getting your skin to touch it.
Small blessings.
I'm going to look at now the molten soul and quietly curse. Alright, compression, if you can make it over here too.
He's got strength.
Compression actually has proficiency in those things.
Lovely.
Oh, not proficiency, but he has bonuses to it. Just gotta pull it up. Let's see. Athletics. 8. $12.
You did
You did slightly better!
Yeah.
Apparently, compression was mocking me by mimicking me. Wait, hold on. Oh no, he's not immune to acid. He's immune to poison, not acid.
And telepathy.
Charmed, exhaustion, poisoned.
Same thing.
Anything further there, Nox?
Okay, so that was 25 was where compression is. Oh, he made it across, right? The jump across is at 10 feet?
It's a 5-foot gap.
Okay, so then that's still part of my movement. I'm going to take a look in here.
Okay, you can go do an investigation check real quick.
Oh, thank God. 15.
The most evident thing you identify as you kind of head into this small area is that, once again, it does look to be like someone's dwelling area, but things have been scattered and pushed across the room. Things have been kind of shuffled and thrown all about. You also notice large chunks of stone kind of trailing on in. They kind of follow a path of like stepping inside, then moving kind of inside around the table, and then back out.
Be advised.
You also notice a number of different pieces of paper, small bits of journal, several scrolls seem to be scattered about, loose supplies, moldy food.
Be advised, we might have guests under here. And that's as far as I can go.
Okay.
We'll be there. Okay.
Vale?
Answers to questions.
And you made me have to now scroll all the way back to a different scene. Have
I
to
like...
go find something, because I was not expecting you to ask about your friend Mr. Glowy Sword. So I have to go get that token, go all the way back to where we are, scroll all the way back across the map.
He's like hovering beside me.
I know, but I didn't have the token for him.
It's okay. He's going to be very quiet and not say anything except in my head.
So the first question you are effectively asking is, what do you think Relic Breaker's deal is?
Essentially, yeah.
From your insight check, you could definitely kind of discern that it looks to be looking for enemy combatants, as it clearly is willing to use its cannon form, and it seems to be its only real, I wouldn't even use the term eye, but ocular device at this point left. Its head is still currently missing from the frontal portion, but it does seem to be actively searching out for combatants. With your Arcana and History, which, by the way, very good rolls.
Yeah, right until it fucking counts and there's a person in front of me and then I can't hit anybody for shit.
Relic Breaker was originally designed as with several of the Knights of the Dawn's materials, as well as the AI you've previously met, to be a force of its own nature, more specifically to go out and clear areas where Natural Born were hiding or going to be having issues and not having to send an entire platoon. It in itself was designed to be its own platoon. Unfortunately, it is not, was very rudimentary magic as it is. I mean, we're still working with people who have to sit in chairs to power entire ships. So what magic of an elemental core this thing has was more or less rotten down, and it learned by itself that it does not need to follow any rules other than what keeps it most alive. So other than the fact that it's doing what it thinks is its job right now, which is clearing out enemy combatants, it will continue its work towards securing the area for the Knights of the Dawn. Although you guys seem to have done a good job in fucking up its entire brain right now.
We have literally made Tank Rambo.
It doesn't know what to do. You'd kind of guesstimate this from the easily distractible way that it seems to be acting.
So this doesn't have an ego or a psyche I could appeal to.
You could try. What you gonna do? Are you gonna try to extend a hand to it?
I feel in this case the only way it would understand things is a bullet, and I don't have any of those. So she's still kind of like quietly muttering prayers under her breath, even though she's quite certain that there aren't any gods who'd want to listen to her. Oh, Relic Breaker. You're still looking.
You hear also in the corner of your ears.
I'm just waiting for a roll for seduction.
Why is everybody assuming seduction?
Seduction!
Oh, oh, oh.
You
Hey,
might
hey, hey.
not be a bard, but yeah, it gives you blessing.
It's speaking. It's speaking.
Mind you, I appreciate and am well interested in your bravery, Drake Slayer. But do you find this to be the most appropriate course of action? Should this thing, though, have been at my doorstep, I feel my dwelling would have been much safer.
Wait, what?
She had asked what Kadris's opinion was.
Oh.
Oh, I thought the tank was speaking to her.
Yeah, so
Oh
did I.
god.
How'd the tank be speaking to me, the son of a bitch?
No, it's just making more angry beep boop. But you have talked to it? Are you breaking you stealth?
No, I'm still like shuffling gently around so that it doesn't necessarily know where I am, while also, you know, trying to appeal to something. I haven't fully considered my course of thought process.
Well, it's your It's your move.
There's so many other better opponents out there. Why the heck are you handling this? Why are you staying in this damp, empty basement? There's so many better ones that you could go after. And truthfully, honestly, you're a platoon on your own. Why the hell are you dealing with us small people? Would you like to get out to hit the bigger ones? The ones who could actually give you a fight? Because honestly, I think you're better than this.
I'm taking from this that you're breaking stealth.
I mean,
Not entirely.
Yes, you are. If you're talking to it.
Alright, fine. If that counts as breaking stealth, then that's breaking stealth, and please God save the luck for me.
I need an intimidation roll.
Oh
I
boy.
don't know, that sounds like seduction to me.
When we say fuck the tank, I don't think that's what we meant.
Where's my Pornhub music?
Bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow, chicka. Bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow, chicka.
Tank Pearl raises up. You got him excited.
Careful, he may fire his load.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I think that's what they're somewhat hoping for.
Not hoping.
Good-
This
gonna-
is what seems to be happening.
Gonna polish the barrel.
So what was your intimidation roll?
I haven't rolled anything because everybody makes me want to fucking die.
Also,
I know I get a bonus for my intimidation, and I can't remember where the hell I put it. Look, wham.
Man, man.
No. Wham.
Thank you, ma'am.
There's their exclamation mark.
Fuck it. I don't intimidate shit.
I didn't hear a roll result.
I'm
I'm
working
working on it, man.
Oh,
I'm
sorry. I don't.
Yeah.
No. I hear like other people talk, and then I'm like, I don't know if you've actually said anything.
I
I haven't yet, and I can't remember honestly what my intimidation like increase was from like drinking that stupid potion.
Would you rather try to persuade it? Are you trying to seduce the mech?
No! Why does everybody think? Ah!
Oh,
I don't think she's trying to seduce the mech.
Look, I'm not a
I'm
fucking
a
bard,
fucking bard, and I'm not that good with talking.
Well, at least you're flat even.
I know
that I get a plus something to intimidation, and I got a 15, so I don't know what I have.
Oh,
Wait, intimidation became a... Nope, that isn't right either. Never mind. I know that I drank a potion, and I think it was the same one that gave me Cadrus's castle. Just didn't actually have space to put it down. Heh.
Have you told him the number yet?
I did
you
say that
find
was a
your-
15, yeah?
No, I didn't hear it all.
Oh, for the love of God. That was a 15, plus whatever bonus that I can't remember I have.
Okay.
You rolled a 15?
I rolled a 15.
And then what's your
I have
intimidation?
nothing.
Yeah, so 0. Yep.
No, but there's actually a thing that I got when I drank that potion of, like, something. It granted me Cadrus's castle, and gave me a bonus to intimidation, and I never had a place to write it down, so I don't remember what it was. I'll go looking.
I don't even know where the heck that would have been written down.
I don't know where it would have been written down either. I'm gonna die.
So you see that it definitely turns in your direction, and you see the cannon take right point at you. You see the slow, dreary movement of the cannon as it eventually goes ahead and points up, and you look at the barrel and the small nozzle on top that seems to focal in. You actually see the beam of light that leaves the top of the scope as it seems to take point right towards your forehead. You feel Cager is actually leaving your side as he tries to go ahead and
Come on.
press in front of you, as if to go ahead and accept the blast if necessary.
Identify individual.
Veil de Turai. I don't think you'd have your name, my name, in your archive.
You see that as it tries to kind of spitter for itself. The light has issues trying to stay focal on you.
Are you Knights of the Dawn? Agent number
007?
She has a point. We kind of just blew up their mainframe. You're literally looking down the barrel of a tank.
Knights of the Dawn number 007. Log unfound. Directory unfound. Error. Present identifications.
All I have is my name. Will that be enough? Actually, can I show off my chirp? Would that be enough of identification papers?
You want to give it a shot?
I have my chirp if you prefer.
What will you do?
Show off my wrist? I don't know.
Okay. You go ahead and present your wrist forward to Relic Breaker, and you see that same focal point will focus in on you.
Profile complete. Knights of the Dawn number 007. Directory unfound. Log unfound.
So, for all of your Knights of the Dawn information, it sounds like you're a bit unmoored.
Don't know if it has the. Okay. I will
Am I
tell you
speaking too intense for this?
it's not very smart. It has a -2 to intelligence. I don't know if you even knows it got a 6. It doesn't know what the word unmoored means.
Okay,
I'll dumb it down. I'll dumb it down. I'm sorry.
It
It sounds like you don't have any orders. Who gives you orders?
Primary unit, unfound. Directory, unfound. Last log, elimination of Knights of the Dawn.
When was that last log filed?
Last log, 1.3 hours.
Hmm?
Eliminate Knights of the Dawn, 1.3 hours.
That's new. We're not dawn, at least.
That'd be your
Hmm.
directive.
Hmm?
That'd be your directive.
That wasn't my directive.
It was by proxy.
So, if I was part of the Knights of the Dawn, you try and eliminate me. Yes?
Last log initiative, elimination of the Knights of the Dawn. Last log, 1.3 hours. Primary unit,
That's what it
unfound. Directory, unfound. Log, unfound.
Would you like to get out of here?
I have to like re-roll to see if I understand the concept.
I mean,
That's kind of where I think everybody else is, and my heart is beating so fast, Ball.
Oh, it's like if I asked William, do you want to go?
Great point.
It seems to have understood the concept of the question, do you want to get out of here? But it doesn't seem, at best you would just be indicating to leave this room.
What's its intelligence?
8?
It's about grog size.
And it doesn't have a head?
Do you need a head to do better?
If you don't have a head, you can't have a head for anything, really.
And he can't get a head while he's at it.
Indeed.
Primary unit, unfound. Directory,
You're your primary
unfound.
unit.
Primary unit, unfound.
You're
You're
sitting
sitting
in
in
it.
it.
We
We can have philosophical chats later. Do you want to come along?
Location of Knights of the Dawn, still requested.
Unknown.
Confound.
Confounding, yes.
Found it all anyway.
It seems to be on its own initiative. You'd feel like if you end this conversation, it will just proceed out.
Can you?
I
I will tell you
that
no one in these tunnels is Knights of the Dawn. Anybody you would come across in the next few minutes is not Knights of the Dawn. They have no designation except not Knights of the Dawn.
Persuasion check?
Please, God. Nat 20.
Oh, thank fuck.
You know what?
What's the
You
total?
don't need me. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm
Shut
Shut the fuck up!
The
The only way that some of these have come out is with excessive jurisdiction of luck!
RNGesus just said yes.
RNG
RNG said, don't shoot the blind people! For me!
Me first,
The rest of you second!
The cat
The cat doesn't disagree!
Well, she is a cat.
Also, the tank in this area is also not Knights of the Dawn property. Please do not shoot it.
As I'm focused in on Relic Breaker, and from the sun on the left, all I see is this massive thing just.
I know, I have no the fuck way. I don't know why the hell that's there, but it's there, so I'm I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No
We
one
are-
knows what the fuck they're doing in the moment. You're
We
doing
are
fine.
technically on turn, so.
Yeah, I mean, if he and I are and I are having a full conversation, and you guys want to keep taking turns, I'm free to pause.
No, you're doing well. Keep going.
Doing great.
That's because you guys are watching me fumble!
It's okay, we're all fumbling.
Vale, with your time and your knowledge of words, and that's the way I'm going to say it like this, with your way of communicating and trying to speak, knowing that this entity is extremely limited with its very lacking knowledge basis, especially without its current primary unit AI. It is effectively a walking
Death machine
walking-
with
a walking
no comment.
rogue.
Oh,
You could almost feel a little bit of
I'm sorry, let's back up here. As a rogue, you want to try and change your languaging? Because I'm confused now.
well, you feel empathy for the fact that it's lost its way, and with it and your wording, you see that the peering light, the small red dot that is on your forehead, ceases. And the weapon lowers.
Good work.
Okay, what does that mean?
Simply that you're not about to get shot.
Thank you for getting that lovely piece of equipment out of my face. Are you still planning on killing me? Or
New
anybody I know?
designation. Locating Knights of the Dawn outside of current range.
Sweet.
If you continue to not shoot the people I know, the objects around us, and me, you can come with me. And we'll go find you Knights of the Dawn to shoot.
New designation. Locate Knights of the Dawn. Suggested follow.
Can I make an insight check to figure out whether the fuck is trying to figure out if it needs a new direction from me, or if it's like just figuring this shit out on its own?
It's putting together the pieces you're giving it.
So if I made a very not so cryptic hint about the fact it might not need to shoot the Knights of the Dawn, would it pick up on the hint?
It's an AI.
I would say you feel like your message has come across.
Yeah, but my message was please don't shoot me or the people that I know. Not necessarily you don't need to kill everybody in your path.
Well, just think you can go, yeah, I know that guy.
I am a little irritated, but
Sorry?
I also want to play the dun, 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 music in the background.
Diplomacy.
You have defeated Rob.
I wouldn't call this defeated. I'm gonna like go ahead of. Sorry?
Friendship.
Yep.
With excessive, like so many quotation marks.
Finish him!
No!
Friendship!
No! Well, maybe. I'm gonna come over the chirp.
Friendship him.
like staring awkwardly at Relic the entire time. Okay, so there's been a bit of a change in the situation.
Are you all right? Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes. And Relic Breaker is not going to kill us.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Your
AI
AI situation, Nox, may have done more help / damage than you wanted. Apparently the directive was murder all the Knights of the Dawn.
What?
Dear.
I don't know. But Relic Breaker has informed me that its primary directive was slay Knights of the Dawn, given approximately 1.3 hours ago. I think your AI discussion, especially considering the fact that it speaks with the voice of the thing you put in there, or at least what I thought I heard of the thing you put in there. Thank you for that input, Kat. May be has gone through all the rest of the potentially autonomous things that think with an AI brain. Vale will promptly lean over and vomit.
Pedro's would pat your back if he could, but he can't. But you do feel a small skeletal hand on your backside.
I mean, I'll just be okay with the fact he's tapping my hip then, because there's so many nerves in Vale right now that it's just like, okay, this is the thing.
No, it's prosperity spirit.
Well, I know,
Yes.
but yes. So, slow movements, please. I will try my best to not let the tank kill us. I don't know what else to say. Please keep surviving.
Same to you?
Yeah, ditto. We're gonna look at Relic Breaker and request that it follows me and to ask before it shoots things so that I can direct it to the correct targets. Please don't make me roll another persuasion. I'm not going to be able to roll another nat 20 twice.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, Elnaya, it is your role. Okay.
Mia's just like, what the fuck just happened? Shakes her head. It's like, well, we might as well finish. We're still going to keep going. Well, looking for whatever we might find. Remains of her.
So cute.
She sort of trails off awkwardly, like just. Her expression's a little unfocused. She's just. It's a very "what is my life" kind of face she's making here.
I agree. That was a rather unexpected turn of events.
Just a bit. But I'm not going to look the gift horse in the mouth. I'm not going to do it. That's the way you get bitten. And then get tetanus and then lose an arm. So she's going to continue down. Are we still like doing this turn-wise, or are we just going?
We're just going now.
Okay, so Nia's just going to head over this way and ponder the infinite, and/or just, try and make sure she's still going the right direction. Because all the tubes seem to be heading south, but she's heading west, and she's a little concerned about that.
You do notice that the energy is still progressing to your west.
Huh. I guess these are... Well, alright. So she keeps going, just sort of hopping over and around and through and... Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Trying not to breathe too deeply because the acidic fumes are probably not very pleasant.
Not grand. Eris, anything you're doing?
I will basically approach this corner here.
You come around the corner and immediately see the hulking footsteps of this overly large mechanical monstrosity taking point. It zooms in on you.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Yeah, I know him. I know him. I know him.
And then it zooms out.
Barely need a ride.
No, I think I need to walk in front of this situation.
Well, you can ride in the back of the tank. I can leave the door open for you.
Poor Vale. Oh no.
Please keep all the people safe. And potentially get out of shooting range. If this goes bad, I'd prefer that I was the only one who got blasted into bits.
I currently don't know where the rest of the party went. Everyone just kind of scattered out, and I'm just keeping these civilians safe. And then I found you, the first one, so I just wanted to reconvene and see what's going on. I have so many pathways I can take in this thing, so.
Certain that doesn't make it easier. I'm gonna do something also that's stupid.
You can hop on, and that way you can keep an eye on you in the back there. Just sit on the hull, and I'll just try slow. Maybe figure the stuff out together.
Alright. I will come and sit on the back of the hull. Very slowly, and let Relic follow me. I'm also gonna look at him. Is it a him?
It's an it.
Breakdown over here.
Just it.
It's an it.
It's an it.
Just tell him to follow this vehicle.
I'm telling him to follow me for now, but I'm on the anyway. I'm gonna go sit on the thing and then it'll follow this vehicle. Please don't hit anybody on this vehicle.
You watch as the tank begins to progressively move with its treads over the either side. It's able to avoid touching the acid down the center, and as you round the corner, it begins to continue to follow. Nox, what are you doing on your side?
As Nox hears what Vale said, he's going to lean against the wall, slump down, and just think. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Rovin, what are you doing?
Continuing to follow Nia and the ley lines.
Naya, you're taking point.
Oh, Nia is continuing to follow the ley lines because.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Dramatic change. Dramatic change was unnecessary.
He's like, what?
Yeah.
Her
Nope,
sense of
sorry,
narrative
sorry.
drama. Her antennae are up.
Naya immediately strikes a pose of heroism.
You see two of her hairs like immediately stand up on their own.
Spraying.
There's
What
a part.
happened?
I need a hero. Here I am.
Sorry, a rat was over there. You should just look at a little thing who's like chewing on a piece of jerky in the corner. Sorry.
There I am.
You can make your move.
All right. Well, Nia continues, stops, considers, still heading west.
It actually, you see a branch off. Some of it's still going west, some of it going south.
Going is in, it's flowing away from or towards?
Flowing that way, and flowing that way.
Which one's stronger?
They're about equal strength.
Well, do we divide and conquer, or shall we remain together?
That depends how you feel, I suppose.
Today we seem to be particularly lucky.
Vale feels somebody like poking her for fun. Please stop making it sound as though I actually did anything.
You did. The dice just, were very helpful. Well,
The only
thing, and my DM wants to fucking kill me.
Nah. Fucking
Yeah.
that 20 ass bullshit. Good job.
I'm sorry. Let's back up to all the damn times
when
Wait,
it's
when
like,
it's like,
here.
here,
Sorry, or you're
I I am sorry. Let's back up all the fucking times
when it's like,
oh, this person's right in front of you.
I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Chink,
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 chink.
chink.
Well,
You don't manage to hit anybody.
But you
But you tried.
Good for you.
There was an effort.
Look,
He's gonna fucking come to life and start murdering everybody in about 5 minutes. Give me that 5 fucking minutes to figure out what the hell's going on and hopefully get us out of here.
And then we
And then
can
we can go let him
murder
murder everybody else in the various
vicinity.
vicinity.
Okay?
Okay?
Guy is really high strung right now.
Just a bit. Just a
Kaya
bit.
Kaya is so terrified.
Vale
Like, Vale vomited and Kaya
Kaya
was close.
You did it though. You pulled the win. Like damn.
This is a very temporary truce, y'all. We know this.
You never know. He might actually. We are actually not Knights of the Dawn, so you know. Man,
I
might
kind of
actually-
prefer the whole concept of him not murdering everybody just for fun and amusement, and because Nox accidentally did this. Also, we're gonna have to go get Nox, y'all.
Yeah. Mia's like, I have no
Nox
idea
is
where we
having
are.
a Nox moment.
If you follow the ley lines, you should be able to find where we're going. So, wait. I thought I was going to the source of this. So, like, the energy should be flowing away from where we're going.
You are following in the direction of where the energy. It's going behind you.
Like, it's
It's
We're going
flowing
towards
like
the-
that way and then that way.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Or
This way, it's going this way.
is Anatria trying desperately to heal herself and therefore pulling it all back?
I don't think that's how this works. I don't think that's how this
I
works.
can be
This feels like. Well, if there's still energy to be pulled, Nia hops over a thing, grunts a little bit, then it's possible. She might still be. There might be something to save. She sort of like ducks some cobwebs, continues down the hallway, minding her step because this stonework is not up to any sort of code, y'all. She is from a planet called literally Backwater, and she can tell you this shit ain't ever seen no regulation in its life span.
Be calling out OSHA. Eris. What are you
Space
in
OSHA.
Space OSHA? What are you in the tank
Paradise
doing?
Space, OSHA.
Sposha.
We're just moving forward. I'm just
Sposha
making sure I don't
fine.
move too far away and keeping
Sposha.
the tank following me.
You do find what looks to be like a broken blockade to your left. And to your forward, you do see another large open area. You do not think you would be able to avoid the acid given the size of the tank.
Well, I figured.
Your options are either to burst through that wall there or gun it all the way to the other side.
Is he smart enough to understand I don't know that
Gonna
wall that the
Burst through here.
Okay, I need a
Night of
attack.
the Dawn?
That's remember again.
Z breathing.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna fix your fucking mic, man. One day when I get money, it'll
It's
happen.
a +5 2d12.
Rosie is going to be petted. Pet her tail.
Ryan has passed out beside me. Until she stretches awkwardly and has commentary.
Now,
Aren't you supposed to have siege damage?
I thought.
Everybody's gonna get motherfucking whiplash from this.
No, it's +5 to the attack. It's 2d12 for the damage.
Not bad.
It's also a wall, so I mean it can't be that difficult to hit. I hope. Maybe it is.
Have you not heard the expression, can't hit the broadside of a barn? I feel that it applies here.
Now is that Roven speaking or Drew?
That's much better.
That does not break the wooden structure.
It would?
It does not.
Back up and try again.
I wouldn't have expected that.
Hang on. Hey Relic, do you want to hit something? This is going to go so poorly.
Well, correction, Sean. Did he not come through this particular spot? Would this already not be broken from him walking over it?
I mean, point.
He did.
Or did he
Or did he go through the... No, he went through the side.
That is a point to player memory. It is broken.
Commentary retracted. Proceed.
We are proceeding in this direction.
As you approach further, you see a large open hole leading downwards from where Relic Breaker had made his entrance.
So many questions to ask him, and I can't ask him because I'm terrified of him.
This point, waiting for Relic Breaker to catch pace.
I'm not saying that they're riding on top of Relic Breaker. It's just easier to carry them all that way.
Figured that's was the
Yeah,
case.
yeah. Easier to move NPCs when you just bunch them all up.
All of you together shall move as one.
I mean, how much movement do I got here, John? Like, want me to just keep going, or what's
I'll give you one more direction if you want.
Maybe heading downward seems the correct way to do it, so I'm basically skirting this way.
Boom.
You start to very carefully make your way around the large open hole as you watch the liquid dip down inside and hearing the flow of acid and waterfall proceed to pour through. As you continue to move forward, you still see more piping, and you're actually blocked from this direction. Yeah, there's there's a large gear in the way.
It's like a waterfall mill, watermill.
Yeah, there's a watermill in the way.
Acid mill.
And beyond that, there's typically a wall there.
Well, so much for that wall. It's not that much. But
Ah, okay. I see where you're going with that, Sim. Okay, noted. Holding for 1 second, Rovan. Ilnaya has left your party to go south.
Okay, Rovan will continue to go west then.
The further you go west, you start to see what looks to be like the remains of a broken door. Further up, you see a large blue jelly, like mushroom.
Rovan will examine the mushroom.
As I had mentioned before, this is Amanita cap.
Amanita cap.
The large mushroom is very poisonous if you were to consume. It can also be used to make very deadly poison.
Rovan will cut the head off of the mushroom, being careful to use proper precaution, as afforded by wisdom and such nature, I assume, and would like to take it with.
You would have walked right past compression.
You would have, yeah. I was gonna say you would have walked right through the doorway, right past the doorway.
Rovan will just nod at compression.
Compression seemingly gives a nod back.
Yep, exactly what I was going to say.
Before his head returns back to his master, who's in a cold sweat against the door. Rovan, give me a nature check to remove the cap.
Hypothetically, could he have an insight check into making sure that Nox is okay?
He doesn't know Nox is there.
So I got a nat 20, but my intelligence is -1, so 19.
That is perfectly enough to go ahead and resource. Roll me a 1d6.
Two.
You get 2 good samples of this Amanita cap.
Rovan will store it away so that it's safely stored away. So there's no contamination or exposure possibility. And which way do the ley lines go from here?
Sorry. From here, the strongest path would be continuing west.
And Rovan and Littlethink will continue west and probably make it about there for exiting the turn.
Not. Compression seemingly has acknowledged your friend. You lean up against the wall and sit inside of this crumbling dirt on the ground. Scattered papers and scrolls all around you.
After a moment of deep reflection, he's going to slowly stand up and decide to take a look through the room.
Okay, give me another investigation check.
$18.
Nox, if you don't mind checking your Discord real quick.
I'm waiting.
Yes. What else? That's not as funny as I wanted.
Huh. Knox will pocket the paperwork and, after doing a quick read, a little bit confused at what they're talking about, and seeing that the room is empty, I don't know.
You do locate one good scroll in the room.
Oh,
You locate a scroll for the 4th level spell, Fabricate.
Ayo.
oh.
That sounds exactly like as Nox's cup of tea.
Yep, that's directly up Nox's alley. Straight up fucking strike. Can hear the bowling pins clattering from here.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you went that way, because I was like, okay, baseball or bowling?
He's
I mean,
fabricating numbers.
No, that'd be calculating numbers. In which case, if he were in the 16th century, he'd be jailed as a witch.
That is kind of cool.
I don't know what you're talking about. I fabricate numbers all the time.
Well, I
Ooh.
mean, imaginary numbers don't count.
Of course they don't.
When you
They're
get right down
imaginary.
to it, all numbers are
I mean,
imaginary.
Yeah, but at the same point, you're the one who works with calculus, in which case imaginary numbers work. Or don't.
I don't
I don't know enough.
Vale, how are you proceeding?
I'm
I'm
very
very gently panicking.
As you see this
Honestly-
large Hulk follow you
Yeah, basically.
in a slow cat and mouse game.
I'm hoping, it won't be so much
Be so
cat
much
and
cat.
mouse.
Look,
I know
I know that this is a temporary alliance. I really, really do. I really would like the option of like
there's
nodding respect between the two of us,
and
and
potentially
potentially everybody else I know,
so that
he doesn't come around the corner and go, "Oh, hello, person," smack,
as
as
opposed
opposed to,
to,
"Oh, it's you."
okay,
I'm going the other way now.
Maybe this
Maybe this is too much to ask for. I don't fucking know what's going on. Vale is very conflicted, and so is Kaya.
I don't even know what you mean by the other way. What direction did you go? Where are you?
No. I'm technically sitting on the tank.
on
On
okay.
the other tank.
No,
I mean, like, if we, the party, and the tank and Relic met in the street one day, he wouldn't immediately try and kill us. Type. Passe.
Okay.
Truce
is
help.
Words.
Help words.
I don't words.
Anaya, you find what looks like a large amount of stone that seems to have collapsed into this area, but you can make it over. It's a little bit of difficult terrain to pass through.
Well, Mia's going to persevere regardless because there's something in this way, and she needs to find it. So she's going to carefully pick her way across, minding her step very carefully, keeping one hand on the wall, no matter how gross it is. And what is that? Is the energy still going southwards?
It is still going south, but you appear to enter into an area that is seeing what almost looks like a fight.
Oh no.
Like a fight going on?
Like a fight that had been in the past.
Lovely.
You see broken tables, old plates that have been smashed.
Mia pauses, looks, shakes her head. No, this is a distraction, and continues because she's got a one-track mind, and that track is like, okay.
You can double move if you want.
Alright. Alright, that's as far as she can go.
Eris, this drone continues to follow behind you. What direction will you go from here?
Into the wall!
Are you going to be firing into the wall?
What about into the window?
I feel like I should be.
To the wall.
I think I'm gonna try and ram the wall first. See if it breaks.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll with your slam.
These dice are just shit.
You ram forward, plow into this particular water wheel, and come to a stop.
Oh,
Eris, back up. Relic?
I am gonna reverse, and I'm gonna do AI.
oh, for fuck's sake. My brother in Bahamut.
That's better.
Is anyone here surprised?
Disappointed, maybe, but not surprised.
So let's see here. With a 21, I have to go look to see what the object. That is enough to plow. I need damage rolls.
From who?
Oh, from him. For the
Son,
slam.
It's just 2d12, right?
It's a 2d12, yes, sir.
And I'm disappointed.
written 2D as in double D12 is what I put originally. Decent damage this
I'm
time.
out.
With that amount, you are able to plow right about up to the wall. So you plow through an entire water wheel into piping with success. All that's left is a stone wall.
Back up, do it again.
Does
Does that damage anybody else in the tank?
They are getting thrown about quite well.
Oh, I probably should have told them to get off the tank for a minute. Dale, get everyone off the tank for a minute.
Is that damage to everybody on the tank as well?
If they stayed on, the yes. If they don't, no.
Get them off. I need to get through this wall.
Yeah,
I know you have another option,
Tell
but
me that.
yeah, I'm
Initially,
sorry.
I'm out.
Get
I'm
off
out.
the tank. Get everyone else out too.
No,
No,
you don't
you don't
understand.
understand.
I
I
fainted.
fainted.
I'm out.
Out.
She has fallen into the hole based on her current position.
No, that's my fucking hit points.
I'm out.
I'm at
I'm at zero.
Medibee.
Wait. Slow back up. When did you lose more hit points?
I was
I was only at
14.
14.
Did you get rammed by the tank?
No,
Did people on the tank take that damage? Did I realize that he was like gonna ram into the wall and then get
No, you did not get hit by his slam, but you will
Okay,
take
never mind.
damage if you stay
Okay,
on
no,
the
I'm
tank.
No,
not
I'm
going
not
to
going to
do
do
that
that
a
a
second
second time.
Okay, well, no, then you would be fine. I was like, no, you did
Never
not
mind.
stand
Never
in the way
mind
of the slam while he was doing the slam.
There were
There were
questions.
questions and they have been answered.
Okay, Eris, go ahead and give me one more attack roll. I'll give it to you.
Everyone's off the tank now.
Everyone's currently
I
off the
have
tank.
Officially gotten as many people off the tank as possible, gently gathering them and also shielding them from a scary ass tank thing.
They can't see it. They don't know it's there.
With the 11, it does not have enough force to punch through the stone wall.
We're going through this wall, Sean. You know we're going to do this.
I know.
Oh my god. How
Rovan,
many times?
Rovan will continue going this way with Littlethink.
You answered right.
Sloth is the potato around.
She certainly is. She is meowing at my feet, and I'm not quite sure why.
So,
Hey.
what does that direction? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Looking around, is there anything of note?
you do see a bit of a green glow coming off of a large green mushroom.
Rovan will go and investigate this mushroom as well. Nature again?
Nature again.
Wonderful. You'd think I'd be better at
That's what I said.
nature.
The guy was like, hey, where are you going? My response was, right through
With the
you."
14, you could determine that this is something called toad shade.
Yeah.
It is another common mushroom that is usually discovered in the dark and has a yellow striped stem. So long as it's undisturbed, it usually stays in its current state. But when disturbed, the mushroom may release a blue powdered like puff. Usually this causes no permanent harm to surrounding creatures, but it can stain the skin and equipment for some short period of time. The powder is commonly used in colors and varies in inks and dyes. Herbalists usually search for this fungus around watering holes where aquatic life often thrives.
Please dye your hair blue.
Rovan would consider dying, considering that it's a green glowing mushroom. Blue is an odd color, but Rovan will attempt to harvest this one as well.
Oh wait. He has wild shape, so if it turns his hair blue, he'll have blue hair and pronouns?
Alas, he is not a druid, he is a ranger.
Or a
Alright,
cleric.
yes. Of
We are
course.
one level up away from doing that if you want, or 7 depending upon what level character you're using at that time.
Yeah. You want another nature roll for harvesting, Sean?
Yes,
or-
please.
Okay. Roman manages to totally fumble this mushroom. That's a 4.
You
Uh-oh.
completely get covered.
My God, he's
God,
a
he's
zoo
a
man.
blue
For the
powder.
blue man group. I'm not
Listen,
sorry.
So
oh my god!
it's-
Now he's two kinds of a Smurf.
Roman, the front of you, but the back is fine. The front of you is completely covered in
Never
this
mind, just half a Smurf.
powdered shape as it kind of you are peeling back at the front and it whiplash forward. So you got hit with this like flower like effect. As you turn to your right, as you hold your arms kind of like a kind of in a out and then down kind of manner, you turn to your right and Little Think is in the same position beside you, also equally covered in powder, but all you hear is from his mouth as he spits out a little bit of the powder.
I'm blue, dabba dibba da da.
And proceed to
Give me a 1d2.
a D2. Okay.
D2.
50-50. Here we go.
Good luck.
Please don't die.
1.
You are able to successfully extract 1 unit of this blue shade if you want. Sorry, of this toad shade.
Orvin will take the Toad Shade, and in addition to that, he is only blue in the front, correct?
Only blue in the front.
He will then proceed to lay in the remaining powder and even out the blue color.
I will let
Because
you
he's
know also
practical.
that
What the fuck?
this toad shade is frequently used to make a potion of gaseous form.
Oh, so
He's going cloudy at the edges. Cool.
Other than being blue, does anything else?
Nothing else happens.
All right. Nothing else. Does anything else notable in the room?
The path does continue to your south.
All right. Robin will continue south then. I assume that's what you mean there.
Yep, I'm just making sure I know what I got here. You enter into the next room and see a large number of these kind of bluish roses.
All right. Robin would like to investigate the roses. Nature again.
Nature again.
9 for nature.
So interested in these roses.
This is something called hydrothistle, named for its appearance. It has a 3-pronged blue and black flower, often found in dark, dank locations. When used alone, the thistle has no real beneficial effect. However, skilled alchemists have been able to use highly powerful and natural water to concoct potions that allow them to breathe in water.
Well, Robin would like to move down this hallway and harvest as many as he can.
You can do one more nature check if you like.
He is slightly disappointed that Arius isn't here, but 12 for the nature.
Okay, and roll me a 1d 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1d6, no modifier. 3.
Okay, you are able to successfully pluck 3 good specimens.
And what are these called again, sorry?
Hydrothistle. I will send in the.
Oh, I'll get down writing it down.
And
Okay.
I will move you right about there is where I would say you would have ended.
Sounds good.
Nox.
Yes. Out of curiosity, is there any more on that side? Just
Which way?
the far west. When Rovin went around that corner, you probably would have had a chance to see some stuff up there.
Not really. Anything here is out of bounds effectively.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So the map is
Yeah.
bigger, but gotcha.
It has stuff that's irrelevant to the story.
Gotcha. Nox is going to take a deep breath and he's going to go to the chirp. Because he would have noticed that this mushroom's been plucked, right?
Yes.
I take it someone's been this way. The mushroom seems to have been altered.
We have
Nox, you hear?
others down here.
Hmm?
Go on, Sean. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just saying you. Go ahead. I didn't know if anyone was answering.
What did you say? I did not hear you.
There's others than us down here.
There's what?
Oh, it could be Roven. I guess he does not have a trap on him, does he?
We really have to.
You hear what's
add
called
more
static.
state.
Have we managed to find any of the ley lines yet?
Ley lines, yes. The terminus, not yet. I'm following. I don't know if I'm going the right direction. Well, I think I'm going the right direction. We'll see.
Should we be following you then?
I don't know. The energy seemed to be coming from two directions somehow. I'm following one, and I think you might be in the direction of the other. Rovan went that way anyway.
Did you come across a T intersection with the blue mushroom?
Did Mia spot blue mushroom?
You did not.
I don't know. I didn't see a mushroom. That's not to say it might not have been there, but I didn't see it.
Oh, you would have seen it. It's about as big as you. I'm suspecting Roven is over here. Nox is going to think for a moment, trying to just kind of do mathematics, probabilities, that sort of stuff. Alright, so I'm going to continue westwards and see. Maybe I'll meet up with Roven.
I prefer the idea that none of us venture around solo, except for whoever's holding onto the tank. Relic?
Nox can do a... Well, hold on. I'd have to go down here to go across a pipe, right?
You will need to make a jump if you want to. Oh, if you're, I didn't know which way you're going. You're going down or you're going left. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading jumping, long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score to move at least 10 feet. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So that'd be -1, meaning I would fall backwards.
Please don't do that either.
Or would you rather give it a good acrobatics check to see if you can make it across?
Acrobatics would be a lot better. And I'm just trying to remember because I have one spell.
Fabricate.
I'd like to fabricate
a pogo stick.
Have a good approach.
Other than the fact that my spell jump allows me to jump 3 times my normal. And I don't know what my normal is.
5 times your strength.
Yeah, but my strength's -1.
I don't know.
5 times that, obviously.
Wouldn't that be a kicker? So you jump forward, but you actually just go back.
Give me a second, I'm going to quickly take a look. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, so I actually found a calculator for this, which is kind of cool.
I'm sorry?
I found a calculator for jumping rules. So with 10 feet movement, I can long jump 8 feet horizontally.
could also have compression throw you.
Nobody tosses a halfling.
Or wrong.
I'm
I'm aware, but in this case,
So
in
technically,
this case,
so yeah, technically I can long jump 8 feet, and that's a 5 foot.
oh, that'd be nice. Jumping that far.
I don't know if that requires a check. Well, okay, this is what it says. If there's obstacles in the way, I need a DC 10 strength. Cannot jump over any obstacles that are taller than 2 feet. I'm not on difficult terrain. Or
And
is
the
it
mushroom
difficult?
cap is currently gone.
Oh, good. So I won't clothesline myself.
You. It'd be hilarious if we all managed to get out of here. Ha. Hilarious point one.
But also,
But also, if we all came up blue,
nobody
would recognize us ever.
So yeah, I guess I can just do a long jump. I know you need to roll for it, from what I understand.
Go ahead.
All right, a long jump over. Unless there's difficult terrain or anything.
No, there's not.
Okay, so... Thank God I'm not completely useless.
You managed to reprogram an AI, erase a whole bunch of our existence, get the asshole down to the base of all problems.
You
dare call yourself useless?
No comments at the moment.
I
I
realize
realize you're having an emotional breakdown, but don't you fucking call yourself useless.
Right, Nox is down there. And that's the end of my turn.
Bale is very enthusiastic about it.
Did you want a double move? I'm giving everyone kind of like double moves at this current time.
Your map is very large.
The map is very large. You just make it around the corner as you see Rovan, who, by the way, you see a Rovan-sized print on the ground. As you round the corner, you see Blue Man Group currently picking flowers.
Nox is going to pick up a brick that's laying on the ground and copy the image of the blue figure on the ground and show it to the rest of the party later.
Did it
Did it make him chuckle at least?
I'll roll for chuckle.
Please roll.
7.
So he smirks awkwardly, Batman style.
Bale, you have stepped off and stood with the individuals, some of which have actually kind of softly whispered, like, I hope we're going to get out soon. Are we going to get to eat today?
Eating?
I'm scared.
Vale will gently start handing out whatever food she has on her, probably ration packs. Like, very gently try and help them eat. Like, nibble, nibble, nibble type eat. She's keeping it very enthusiastic whether I am a tank.
Every movement you make, the gun will move with it, as it's still its only technical eye. But each time your hand extends out, it will move with it and then retract back as your arm comes back.
Are we talking like Dalek?
Effectively, yes.
Oh god, it's a fucking Dalek.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my god, it's fucking Dalek!
With a big gun.
Exterminate.
I need a doctor.
Any other actions, Miss Vale?
Panic.
Extreme
panic.
It's going great.
You're the
You're the one who wants to fucking murder me in my sleep. And that did not make me convinced that I'm wrong.
Bill Naya.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Relic, is there any more you can tell me about you? Do you remember anything beyond 1.3 hours ago? And exterminate.
Primary unit unfound. New directive given. Old directive still active. Log Unfound.
Couldn't you make a new directive?
Primary unit. Unfound.
But
But you're the primary unit.
Let's play the game Paul doesn't understand.
You are the primary unit.
I want to say something, but I can't because Nox isn't there.
Dale's struggling with this concept.
Okay, so I got a 0.
Error horror code not found.
Yes.
Right.
Primary directive now as follows. Follow my words. Do not hurt anybody without my say-so. Primary directive is now follow user Veil. Protect user Veil and all other people associated with user Veil. Does that sound correct?
Oh, this is gonna go poorly.
I'm willing to make a fucking intimidation check. Now I figured out what the fuck my intimidation aspect is.
Directive. Written.
Meaning what?
That is all I can elaborate with the 0.
Very well.
Hold that one more time, Mr. Ayers. Ilnaya, what are you doing from here?
Well, Nia and her one-track mind are continuing to try and find the source of this ley line's power, and at this point she's almost starting to lose a little bit of hope, because does it feel any stronger than it did when she started?
It does.
Alright, well, she's going to keep going then. Still this way?
Nope, you're right.
Alright, so she carefully scoops around the corner, hops over the conduit, keeps a hand on the wall, just in case, because she does not want to fall into the goop. The goop is bad. And just continues.
A soft green light seems to be pouring out of this next hallway.
Oh boy! Well, whatever this is or was, I'm about to find out what.
What am I supposed to be saying? Yeah, me neither.
Oh, I know what you should be saying.
Then give me a hint, because I don't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds hopeful.
It just sounds absolutely appalling.
By the way, those aren't barriers or anything. It's just more like giant lamps over top of you. At the end of a long hallway, you notice a large spike-like structure. You notice a series of electrical pieces of energy coming off of this spike onto outer conduit units. You notice a control panel, and you notice these 3 large, hulking, inorganic creatures that seem to be hovering around the pillar.
I feel like I've heard of these before.
You can do an Arcana check.
Nia is doing an Arcana check. 9. Apparently not.
I've
It
heard
doesn't-
of snuggler pillars.
it
They're
doesn't
full
take-
of moss and covered.
It doesn't take much. Let me leave it this way. you can definitely piece together to pick out elementals. And based on the design, you can assume that they are made of the acidic material you've been walking through.
Oh no. Nia is a chirp. I think I found hostile elementals and possibly the place they. I think I found where we can go down to find Aradia or what remains of her, and I need some help with this. I think
You're the one who went.
I didn't know what I was going to find at the end of this, and I don't know as Relic Breaker is going to fit. This is rather narrow.
Just survive until we get there, okay?
Nothing's. I'm not unsafe. It's just.
Yet.
I won't do anything until the rest of you are here. Would Nia have
Gather everybody into the fucking tank and say, onward we're going.
Alright.
Oh,
Tally
no.
ho!
I mean,
To go find you.
Eris, are you bursting through the wall?
I'm trying.
Give me another attack.
Vale will be glaring at Eris and commentary about the fact that if
Fucking
you fucking kill us with this motherfucking tank,
I'm going to
kill you.
I love in the middle of you saying this, you just watch him kind of speed with accuracy as the tracks finally pick up enough to burst through the wall.
Took you fucking long enough!
Eris the fucking Kool-Aid man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is not getting better.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Don't give him any ideas. We don't need this bullshit. That explains a lot.
Eris, you have plowed through the wall. Behind you, you can hear the hulking steps of Relic Breaker as you start to burn rubber.
Or
Tracks?
burn tread.
Sorry, tread. Burn tread.
Nia's going to
Burn something
retreat
or
down
other.
the hallway to the corner. And then she's going to unsling her lute and just start playing something down the hall, not towards the
I may have heard a wall break.
She probably heard something crumbling and is just going to, give you an audible marker of where she is,
I'm
basically.
gonna get out of the way. You ain't gonna crush me today. I don't
Oh,
want
please don't run me over, and please don't bring down the walls. I'd like to survive this, and it doesn't show you have balls.
He's a bird. He technically doesn't.
Wait,
Look, this is very, very impromptu, and Nia is pretty rattled. You're not going to get, award-winning lyrics.
That's
I
another thing I had to involve my boss in
today.
Guess
Guess what?
He sounds like a dolphin
when he decides he's gonna cackle.
Which one I needed to inform him what dolphins
tend to do to women?
I mean, it's not worse than ducks.
Yeah,
it is.
Ducks
Don't kidnap one of the females of their
Moving on.
season and then
I don't.
decide to do terrible things to them.
What?
Moving on.
Unless I'm wrong, in which case we should discuss this later in DMs.
Welcome to your dear biology lesson.
Eris, you do get 2 moves if you want to go ahead and make it a little further.
Come through the chirp too. Basically, whoever's listening. I've come a long way in this place and found Vale. Where is everyone else at, and where were you convening? Because I don't know how to get out of here.
Can you
So
hear
it
me?
sounds so sad that you just found me.
Anybody around?
You might be able to hear Nia's playing as it,
What?
echoes. Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, minus my hypervigilance.
I mean, I would say that probably Nox, you're probably the closest in the reverberation. Eris, Vale, you could definitely hear. This. You actually watch the smashing of this thing go through the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Elnaya, I don't know if you're pretty far.
Louder, Naya.
She is playing as loud as she can, and directing it all down this hallway. Because this is where she came from, and so logically speaking, the friends will be coming down this way at some point, potentially. She doesn't know for sure.
That's the next move. I'll move up to this junction because that just seems like the right thing to do. Get a view. And check in with Vale. Vale, I got through the wall. Are you coming down with the other tank or what?
I'm going to not
On
be
your
on your
tank.
tank
When you go
when
through
you
the
go through the
wall.
wall.
I didn't assume you were on the tank when I went through the wall because I told everyone to get off.
Go through the wall.
I did.
Go through
Go through the next one.
Well,
Wait, what did
Wait,
you
what
ask?
did you ask?
are you coming with?
Of
You
course.
and your tank.
As best I
As
can.
best I can.
And I'm gonna get to this junction. I'm gonna stop and wait. There's very few people that respond as to where they are. I'll just hunker down here. Grab a lunchbox.
Um,
Rovan, you see more of these flowers and more of these jellies further down.
Robin is now infatuated with both the flowers and the jellies. For some reason, he would normally not be particularly concerned with these things, but for some reason, he feels drawn to them today. And I suppose would like to continue collecting as many samples as he can.
Sounds good. Go collect them.
Are you okay?
And fails miserably. In fact, as he's going
Oh,
to go
God.
and go and collect one, he stumbles face first into the leafy vegetation around the plant and completely destroys the sample.
Rovan
Rovan is gonna be blue and coughing blue for days.
Nox, you witness your friend collapse into the bush across.
are you okay? God,
Forgot to tie his shoelaces.
You'll just see a blue-covered hand raise a thumb up out of the foliage.
That sounds like Drew.
Eris, I'm not sure how to describe where I am to you, by the way, but somewhere westward, this place is a maze.
Well, I have currently found a junction. I hear possibly some planes. I'm assuming Naya. So I'm just gonna hunker down here until otherwise directed. I also have Relic Breaker and Veil with me too as well.
Yes.
And all the
Where is that?
captives.
She has been communicating with him and seems to be making some variant of progress, so there's that.
Progress?
Well, I'm
Boy,
glad it sounds like that to you.
Rovan and Nox, I will let you both move if you like. As a unit.
Rovan, do you require assistance?
I think I should be able to walk on my
Get
own.
your
Thank you
thoughts
for
up.
the offer.
Collecting samples, however, he may need assistance.
Fair confidence.
Nox, you can assist him if you'd like, or you can try your own luck collecting these hydra thistles and the jelly.
He's a bit too blue to assist right now.
So Nox is gonna
He's got powder in his eyes.
Nox is gonna whip out. Wait, actually, what does multi-tool work? One sec.
It can work as a herbalist. Thingamabobish.
It can't work
as a herbalist kit. We went over this last time.
Right. No, and do we need the herbalist kit to harvest?
It does help,
Oof.
if I recall.
Sorry, I was trying to remember what the hell the harvesting tools are. No, not everything. There's a few things it's not. I have alchemist supplies, meaning I can identify it, but no, I do not have the ability to harvest it effectively, so I will pass.
Okay. Robin, do you
What-
want to give it another shot?
What sort of roll is it, by the way?
It's a nature check.
Oh yeah, no.
Sure. Roven is now determined to acquire some more samples and rolls a 17.
Okay.
Having better footing, I would assume that he was able
And
to.
less blue in his face.
Give me a D5, a 1D5, and a 1D6.
Okay. D5 rolls a 4, and
4.
D6 rolls a 4.
4 good samples of hydrothistle, 4 good samples of the. Bear with me, I have to look at the mushroom again. The
right?
no, the amida. This is the blue one, so it's the amniata.
Gotcha.
Anamita.
Okay.
Anamita.
If you want to get testy, I can turn around and not help you with the Latin.
Rovan, as you are collecting the individual pieces, taking time to put them softly in, you do feel a light tug from Little Think on your shoulder. And down the hallway,
That sounds promising.
Oh God! He doesn't know.
Wait, who doesn't know what?
Ruben
Ruben doesn't know about the tank following along.
Uh-oh.
He would have heard it through my chirp.
You weren't
You weren't
around,
Sure.
and you weren't
close enough for him to know.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Hopefully we're going in front.
Alright,
Alright, what kind of misery and death are we encountering now?
so I will go ahead and allow the freedom of free movement if you like, since you guys are trying to coordinate together here.
Well, I guess at this point, Nox will walk up the corner and peek around.
You do notice these green hovering creatures, chains dragging down from them. They seem to be collectively building off of the electrical energy coming off of this conduit, this blue conduit in the center.
Nox is going to raise his chirp. We have found the second conduit.
Oh, there's another. I don't know why I'm surprised there's another. Of course there's another. Do we strike each individually, or should we split up and strike them both simultaneously?
I suspect it would be wisest for us to do it together, so let us regroup and engage as a party.
Alright. You should, I hope, hear me playing. I'm trying to. In retrospect, I should have marked the walls, but hopefully this will do.
If it's just coming through the chirp, you'll hear Doris hopefully finding a horn of some sort and just blaring it.
Whoom!
Vale winks very
got
hard.
you.
Stop it! Ow!
Do I ask for thunder damage or not?
This reminds me very intensely of like Heinziger and
motherfucking
motherfucking
Nox
Nox
on their
stupid war tank.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fuck you!
You!
Vale
Vale
will glare in Nox's direction. If
You
you don't fucking stop that, I'm going to desert your party! Hire me again, you bastard!
All right, let's see here. Do they have the ability to hear?
Nox puts a stone in his pocket and you just hear it go off one more time.
Clown horns.
Vale doesn't like certain.
Understandably.
Okay.
Not my fault, not my fault, not my fault.
What will your teams be doing?
Following.
The horn will be a short burst just to see if anyone can hear it and get attention from it.
Trust
Naya,
me,
do
we
you-
fucking heard it.
Anaya,
Yeah,
do
can-
you pick up on this horn from?
Probably. It is probably audible. So, she's going to, like... This is 5, 10, 15. This is like 125 feet, so probably they'll be able to see if she, like, shoots off a little burst of sparks with prestidigitation, that, like, you know, lighting up the hallway, like, come this way, motherfuckers, you know.
Hey!
Uh-oh. She also maybe advances down the hall a little bit to, you know, meet up with whoever is coming.
Nox, Roven,
Oh,
what are your plans?
About to die.
Well, Robin, shall we return back and regroup with our party?
I suspect that would probably be best.
Maybe I can get a proper kit from Vale and assist in harvesting this.
Or did you want... It seems that the only way forward is this way. Did you want to get them to regroup in this area? Or just for them to come here?
Judging by the fact that I know Naya was behind us somewhere, or at least we regroup with her, we have a good chance of hopefully running into the others. And if they find her, then I know then we'll be uniting, so at least at that point. Because I don't think Eris knows where we are at all.
Oh, very well. Lead the way.
Are you okay with us heading all the way back there, or do you want us still going slowly in turns? Yeah.
Okay, continue as you are.
No, I mean, are we like? Do you want us to go in turn still, or do you just cool with us going all the way back?
You could do as you wish.
And Nox essentially going to go down this way.
Anaya, Vale, Eris.
There's a stingers too.
Oh, that's cool. If you hold right click, you can see how far your character is moving.
Oh, that is a neat feature. Nice.
Anaya, are you staying in place?
He is maybe going to come closer to the tank, you know, just to be like, yep, it's this way. There's like, yeah. She's going to, you know.
Anaya, hold right there.
Yep. She sees the tank, speeds up a little bit, raises a hand in greeting.
Hello. It's going to get weirder. Oh, fuck no.
And then just like yelps in startlement. Like,
Vale hops off the edge of the tank.
oh,
The
I
wall
don't-
comes to life as you see 3 of these things burrow out from the wall.
Does the wall close up after them? Or are there now like 3 gaps?
Nope, they are pulling themselves like it was liquid,
Lovely.
Oh no.
and they are looking right at you, Elnaya.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Vale's gonna yell at the assembled, like, elementals.
Oh boy. I'm fucked. He has half HP, like 2 spell slots, and oh dear.
Vale's yelling at the elementals.
That's
That's
enough.
enough.
You have,
You have no quarrel with
us.
us.
We have
We have no quarrel with you. We are not here to desecrate this area. We are here to figure out how to get out of here.
We
We mean you no harm, and you need not assault our companions.
Nia keeps her big mouth shut, but
As opposed to Vale, who just opens it.
well, to be fair, Nia's just not going to lie to these things.
Well,
'cause
Well, we
mean
don't
them
mean them
any
any
harm.
harm.
I mean, Nia very much means to break the shit out of whatever this is.
Oh, I don't know what the shit is, so, you know, I mean them no harm, and therefore I'm not lying. At this moment.
Exactly, and that's why Nia's not saying anything.
Anaya, you notice as these things, they seemingly move along the dirt. You hear the chains moving along with them. The broken pieces of the ground seemingly shifting beneath as they almost move like walking hills, clubbed like arms of jagged stone swinging to their sides. Their heads and bodies consisting primarily of dirt and stone, but bits and pieces of that same molten slag seems to be dripping down as they seem to almost surround you.
Ah.
Or we can do this the hard way, and you won't survive it. Those are your choices.
I think it would be now to appropriately let you know that a Earth Elemental's intelligence is 5.
God damn it!
Why do I always try to negotiate with things that are less intelligent than dirt?
I mean, they are
They
dirt.
literally
They
are
very much
dirt.
are
I'm
dirt.
going to smack both of you when I see you
next.
next.
Ah,
Just put dirt
I
in.
need new initiatives.
Oh boy.
Yanaya, prepare for pain.
Nia's about to die. Nia's about
I
to
got
die.
13.
I
Lucky
got
13.
Nia's, got her loot unslung. She's ready to go down fighting.
You're mocking them enthusiastically.
It's going to be pretty disappointing, though. Well, at least she's going to know what happened. At least she's going to, have some sort of empathy with Mortis. Although
Shut
he's
the
Shut the
fuck up.
fuck up!
I mean,
Otherwise,
I will hit you with oil again. Precisely. That's what I wanted to hear.
all right. Let's see. I think I'd.
I may or may not set you on fire this time.
Robin, what'd you get for your initiative? Robin?
24.
24?
Jesus tits, sir. Mister, gotta go fast. You gotta go fast.
Gotta go now.
Ah.
He has places he needs to be and things he needs to get done.
He is like, oh boy, this is going to hurt. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh my god, are you serious?
So, Robin, as a ranger, has a favored enemy
What's
who
yours?
just so happens to be elementals.
How
having-
incredibly convenient.
Having sensed elementals in the area,
As you would have.
yeah,
Well
that explains
done.
the
Good
Eris
timing.
Vale, I need you to do competing rerolls to see which one of you two goes first.
Eh?
Just D20s or?
Yep, just a
Yes,
D20. Yep, both of you just do D20s. Whoever gets higher.
What do you got? I got a 16.
He got an 18.
How about her, Boyle? Fuck him up.
Rovan, Your companion appears to be in trouble at this time as you overhear them screaming to look out.
Robin will perform a. Come on, get off the measure thing. There we go. So Robin will perform a starlight step to there, and then move there, and perform an attack on the elemental. On one of the elementals. First attack roll is a 19.
Oh,
That is a
not
hit.
boyo.
Second attack roll is an 8.
Fuck 'em up harder.
Dagger. You will have transferred Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Jesus.
So,
Well done. Remember.
Smack a smack a
Oh,
smack a
Jesus
smack a
Christ.
smack a smack a.
plus 3.
I'm gonna play a Shadow Monk next time.
So we're usually a little
More
bit
fun things to do than just a attack.
No, Shadow Monks get to disappear into the everything in the shadow.
My damage reputation here.
I'd like to believe in your Starlight Step. Littlethink, who is trying to get used to the effect, is like gripping hold of you as he like gets zoomed through the ether real quick and gets pulled somewhere else. Or you leave him right where he is, and he just kind of goes, "Oh, my ride," and falls to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Fail
assume if he
scoops
was
him up as he
he was
goes by.
done with.
It's the trippiest experience. It's like doing the Doctor Who effect.
Damage isn't great at 12 for that elemental, but
Murder the son of a bitch.
yeah, a total of 12.
And this is with your bow.
This is with my bow, yes.
You strike into the back of this elemental. It's hard to actually determine what affected. I wouldn't say what effect, but rather like what emotions it has, as it's entirely just a large thing of rock. But it has done enough that you've seen that it's kind of turned its attention back towards all of you.
This doesn't count as a construct or an undead, does it?
It is a elemental.
Lovely. Hank actually has a turn order. My God, what's happening?
It does.
Oh God, I'm terrified.
Yeah, just
Yep,
so
collateral damage is a thing. Collateral damage is a thing.
Mia puts on her best performing face. She is going to stonewall the shit out of this, no pun intended.
The Relic Breaker. Vale, do you indicate anything to Relic Breaker? It is.
I haven't
technically-
exactly considered it. It is technically what?
I mean, it has its own turn.
Vale will look at the Relic Breaker and go,
I
I don't know that
thing.
thing.
That
That
would be considered
a
a
Knight of the Dawn. Should you wish to take it out, I would not have any issue with it. Don't hurt
the
the
bard.
Bard. But by all means, Relic Breaker, have fun.
Eris, I need a strength saving throw real quick as it pushes you out of the way.
I'm in the tank.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna push the tank out of the way.
It's going to move the tank over.
Through Robin,
Instead of-
Fink, me, and compression.
Instead of doing the strength saving throw, can I just move the tank out of the way for him?
That would
You
be
can-
better.
Better?
I'm just gonna move the tank. It's just
Please
it's
don't
a
kill
matter of
everybody.
things.
So do we need to do a dex saving throw or something?
No,
I'm moving it. I will not try and squish my frenzies.
Yeah, but is there enough space for us to sneak around?
You could probably hop on.
Vale, you see, as you call out, I don't recognize them. They are Knights of the Dawn. A large foot immediately lands in front of you. And you just see the entire length of the gun immediately point down.
Vale's having a panic attack.
Come through on that chirp. Vale, we're on a possible round incoming into your location. Take cover if you can.
Oh boy.
Shots out.
All right, let's see what the damage of this thing is.
Please don't kill my friend. Please don't kill my friend. Please don't kill my friend. Oh my god, please don't kill my friend.
She died.
Please
Yeah.
don't kill my friend. Please don't kill my friend. Please don't kill my friend.
It's only gonna get bad if he misses really badly.
Oh no. Oh, you've jinxed it.
Yeah,
Swan
Swan wanted to fucking kill me.
That is a hit.
Oh good.
Let me fail after this. It will take one. Okay, so it will take time. All right. Next one is now. It will then make. Very well. It will make one attack with the main gun, and then use 2 attacks from its lesser gun.
Coaxial.
I am angry that I didn't get to use this. Oh, sorry,
You're
that's the
getting
wrong one.
used to
I'm more so concerned at the AoE blast that.
I mean, yes,
tank.
I'm fucking afraid of this shit. Don't make it worse.
Those are all hits.
This thing fucking rolls better than anybody else I know.
Except for
Except for Nox.
I mean,
Sure,
to be
are
fair,
Are you sure this fucking like thing can't be kept on as an ally?
It's a +7/+10. It's a.
That has
Oh, Jesus
112
Murphy.
damage.
Jesus, Murphy.
As
Maybe level
you
with some
see
of the
this
stuff.
one completely and utterly destroyed. First of all, the tank shot blows right through the chest. Actually, no, it's the gunfire that goes off first and seemingly whittles it down, and then finally the tank shot just immediately obliterates it into scattered bits and pieces.
Did the round impact on it, or?
Oh no, it went through it.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't say that the shot explodes. So it's technically an impact.
So it just
We're
fired
not
a
fucking
great.
looking at goddamn German tanks.
Good gravy.
Might find out rounds aren't specific to country.
Yeah.
Elnaya, the creature beside you was whittled down and then immediately destroyed.
It crumbles into dust.
It is technically your go. The one in front of you is looking away at you, and the one behind you is looking at you.
He takes a deep breath, holds up one finger, and says, "A lesson. Discretion is the better part of valor. I'm going to use the disengage action, and I'm going to run for the tank."
Smart.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Mia has 35 movement because she is fast. And yep, so she's just going to like get real cozy with Relic Breaker. Like, hello, friend. Thank you for your help.
Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. She's not part of the Knights of the Dawn. Don't kill her.
I need her.
I need her.
I can only imagine the amount of puckering going on Naya's part. Not gonna lie.
She has stone facing this shit. She is like, this is like pants pissing terror incarnate in these things, and she's just like smiling up at them. This woman has balls of steel.
That round, if it would have missed by like less than 3 meters,
that's why
would have
balls of
disintegrated
steel
her.
are awesome.
Oh, it's not. There is a thing of if it misses, and it's not a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for that image. I needed that image. I really did not need that image the same way I did not need Tim to mention brain cookies today.
Man, you guys have some interesting conversations.
His girlfriend have like zombies and chocolate chip cookies every Valentine's Day, so apparently it ended up with like, yes, we need comfort food and we need brains. Brain cookies, if you will, he said. It's like, I did not need that fucking image.
What?
Did you not hear all
Brain
of that?
cookies it is.
All right, brain cookies.
Cookies!
Any other bonus or free actions there, Elnaya?
I don't have any bardic inspirations left, so no, I am tapped the fuck out.
No.
This is a
brain
very bad time
cookies.
for combat, so it's a good thing we have tanks.
Please
All
don't say
right.
that out loud.
Eris, you watch as you're just able to throw your tank in gear and push forward as Relic Breaker seemingly goes around the corner and annihilates one of the elementals. What will you do?
Brain cookies.
I'm gonna hop out of the tank for a second.
What?
What?
Oh,
He's
boy.
about to try to upgrade.
I can't stuck. Give it to him. Yeah, over here. Right. You stay over there.
It
We're
does have a
best,
cockpit. It does have a cockpit.
And we're gonna cast Furry Fire down at where they're at.
I'm sorry, repeat it again?
Cast
Fairy
Furry
fire.
Furry Fire.
Cast
Fairy
fairy
fire.
fire.
Fairy fire. I heard furry fire, and I was
That's
like,
what
That's what I heard
You
too, and it
mispronounced
was
it, sorry.
problematic.
Burn the furries. Burn the furries.
How
How
about
about
there
there
ain't
ain't
furry
furry anything?
anything?
Please don't ask there to be furries when you can see them better.
and where are you casting it on? Just like put a marker so I can put a mark.
Just kind of in amongst the elementals. Whatever catches the two to the left, essentially. Does it catch both of them, or is it just like a 5-foot thing?
Fairy fire is a 20-foot cube.
Okay, I'll catch both of them then. Perfect. Right there, then.
So you guys watch as Eris, how do you how does your magic come out? How
The two
do you
little
express it?
the feathers on my head glow, and then it's released.
Oh, I was expecting like coming out of your fur. Fair. This is not getting better. The feathers on your hands, it would just like come out of all of them, and it'd be like multi-source points.
So you see his two little antenna-like feathers come up,
Spring.
spraying this immediate little flare that goes out, fucking up that plan real quickly. As the area is immediately lit up with light,
Purple
Fire fairy
glitteriness.
glitteriness.
each one of these creatures is now
Oh,
completely
I
lit up
want to.
like an
I
ass.
can order glitter cannon.
And any
Complete with glitter.
tackles against the affected creatures have advantage if the attacker can see.
Cool.
Yup.
And then I'm gonna come
Fairy
up and
fire.
basically land on top of the tank here. And be
This is being ninja. It's awesome.
Relic Breaker. Targets are highlighted. Please eliminate. If you respond to that, great. If not, well, here we go. I'm staying out of range of the cannon, but still, I'm basically here to support.
Okay.
While I'm up here, I'm going to be kind of looking around on him to see if there's any excessive damage of any sort.
I mean, he's
Does he respond okay, or does he like explode?
Do I need
Do I need to do damage control?
no. He has targets. It's a target-rich environment.
Do not
kill the bird. The bird is the friend. I know him. He's not part of the Knights of the Dawn. Do not kill the bird.
Bird
Bird has good directives. Please follow them.
Fail any other.
Panic! Consistent fucking panic!
I was gonna say it's your turn.
What's in the middle of
That's
all
a,
the elementals?
it's a placeholder block,
Okay.
so I can put down the fairy fire.
Okay.
Ignore it. It's just there because it needs something to hold on to put a.
I'm throwing blades.
Oh, can you guys not see it? Oh,
Yeah, I can see it. We'll see what.
Is it big and green now?
Yeah, now I see
Yep.
it.
Okay, there you go.
Yes. Brilliant.
That's what that was there for.
Cool. I'm throwing knives.
You're not going through.
I'm throwing knives because I wasn't coming through for the last little bit.
Throw them knives.
Well,
you son of a bitch. There's the karmatic retribution to my nat fucking 20.
There's
the other fucking retribution to my nat fucking 20. I got a 1 and a fucking 2.
Are you
pleased yet?
I would say that you're concerned for Ilnaya's safety.
I'm
I'm
concerned
concerned for every
fucking
fucking one.
Making sure that Eris is not, swung at by a giant spider drone. Your concern is blinding your shots. As you focus keen in, you're working more on the controlling of the giant creature than you are keeping true focus. It is not that you have lost your way, but rather you are working hard to ensure nothing else fucks up.
Let me put it this way.
Vale
Vale and definitely Kaya. I have no idea
what
what kind of miserable situation this would act on. Like
Vale,
but Kaya's blood pressure has been up like 20 degrees since Relic Breaker started responding to her directives. So that should be enough of an indication what's going on in my life. Continue.
Knox?
Nox is going to.
Nice. Man.
Can I like sit underneath one of the legs?
You can, it's tall enough.
Me as well.
He's good.
Vale will also be yelling, this is also not a Night of the Dawn, please don't shoot him either.
Nox gonna run around the corner, kind of do that slide, knee slide with the hunting rifle out, and take 2 shots.
Don't
Kill him! Kill that.
23 and 21.
I'm so sorry, 23 and 21?
Yeah.
Those both hit.
Alright, roll for damage. $20 damage for one. And
Are these the same target or different targets?
I presume this one's looking in pretty good health.
That one was the one that was shot by Rovin's arrow.
And Nox would put 1 round into that one, and the first one, 1 round into the second one.
Okay. So it's 20 damage on the first one?
Yes.
You clip off a good portion of its frontal face, leaving it having this almost green skull-like effect.
And second one is 17 damage.
Ouchie.
And Nox is going to yell, "Compression! Protect Naya!" And I need to move that up a bit. And around the corner, you're just going to hear this thump, 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 thump.
Hello again.
And Compression's like going to stand there, arms outstretched in a giant, like, "I will protect you," chest puffed forward.
He's like Nox's giant teddy bear.
He's almost got his
piggybacks!
Oh, no.
snow falls bright on the mountain tonight. For your sake of her health, please remain indoors.
That is my turn.
Please stay out of the range of elementals. You're too precious to be ignored.
Rovan, if you don't mind checking your Discord real quick.
Ah,
That always sounds like great advice.
I'm going to try.
well, Roman will motion to Vale and go, yeah, this is going to get more complicated than we had originally anticipated.
What do you mean?
There's a portal in the vicinity.
Lovely. Whereabouts? Let's go fucking close it. Although that's your purview, isn't it?
Further towards the elementals, I believe.
Well, may as well. Vale will bow gently and offer him the suggestion of, do you want to go first or shall I?
Rovan will head down this way and get to about there.
Lovely.
Not double moving.
In the meantime, Vale will just shout out, there's a portal in the area! That might be where all the rest of these fuckers are coming from.
You watch as both of these elementals seem to dig themselves down to the dirt, but because of the fairy fire, you can still see them moving underneath you guys.
Okay,
Don't
Don't shoot that one either!
perform.
Vale is very much panicking. Sorry.
They are not visible. They are technically underground, but you see these, like, because of the effect that Eris is leaving, you just see these kind of glowing targets on the ground. They almost move. They move like serpents through the ground.
If am I able to attack them in this state?
No.
They're unseeable. They're under the ground, therefore you cannot reach them.
Rovan will cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's closest to compression. And if they surface, he would like to perform a reaction of attack.
You could ready an action,
Already in action to attack.
waiting for them to show.
Correct.
Yes!
And with
Damn
that,
it, I like
that
the
will
other one.
be my turn.
Relic Breaker
Please don't have my friends, please. don't have my
cannot
friends.
understand what has happened, as the targets have disappeared.
Relic, hold on.
When they surface, hit them hard. Does that help?
Let's see.
I love how he needs to roll every fucking time to see if he understands.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Oh no, did I lose my? No, there it is. How smart is he? Not very. Oh, no,
He's
got-
Grog level smart, come on.
Yeah, he gets it as you see his gun actually points down.
Start.
Hilnaya, you see that these lights are starting to follow right behind you as you have disengaged. They serpentine towards your direction.
Oh no.
But they have not come up yet. What are you going to do?
Alright. Do I know like where they are approximately?
Yes, you can see these two kind of very distinct green lights on the ground,
Alright. Well,
like fish below water.
given it is a sphere, hang on, I can check something. am I going to? So Nia's going to take a deep breath, cup her hands around her mouth, and scream at a volume and decibel that could shatter glass. And I'm going to cast Shatter right about here. It's a 10-foot radius sphere, so it should hit these. It should hit both of them, and just barely miss Roven and Compression, and not.
Nope, that's not the one we use.
Good enough.
No, hold on, I got a thing. There we go. Also, I curse you.
It's gorgeous.
So you did it right there, correct?
Uh-huh. Right here, yes. So as to hit these guys with the 10-foot radius and not any of the friends.
And it says any attack rolls against the affected creatures have advantage if you can see it. Noted. And Shatter is a 10-foot range. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed Constitution saving throw.
Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, and metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. DC is 15.
All right, well, 2 of them failed.
15 damage. It's not a lot, but you know,
No,
He is
but
kind
it hurts like shit.
he is hoping it's enough to disrupt them and, you know, cause them to get stuck or pop out of the ground or something. And then she yodels a very cheerful, "Fuck you!" Okay,
So with a
this guy.
vivid and strong fuck you, and because you happen to shatter right there, these 2 are forced up to the surface.
And since Relic
And this one is forced out to the surface.
There's another one?
As you see one snake its way out of the wall.
Oh shit, there's more. I don't like this.
And that means that all awaiting attacks now apply.
Oh god.
So just to save myself some calculation, will a 15 hit?
A 15 will not be able to break the armor.
Okay, will an 18 hit?
And 18 will be able to break the armor.
All right.
Oh yeah.
We need popcorn.
Well, we're probably
So
in this
with
room, so.
I want popcorn.
2. If you're okay with it, I just won't post. 6. So Robin will attack the one closest to compression, dealing 29 piercing force radiant damage.
Well, you take your blade and immediately shove it forward into this creature as it breaks, just as it's breaking up to the surface, stabbing towards its skull-like appendage. It reaches forward, backing up to go ahead and reach its face. just as Relic Breaker seemingly points its gun down, and that one is eliminated. The gun strafes, and that one is eliminated.
Robin has an immense sense of satisfaction seeing these hated elementals, these abominations of nature, corrupted, just decimated.
Eris, you are... I'd like to say the word taking point, but more like taking tank.
That's normal.
Oh, he
And
took that
different,
tank.
isn't it?
There is a new glowing, brightly glowing elemental that has wormed its way out of the wall. The 3 previous ones are dead. What will you do, Eris? Have I lost the Eris?
No, just give me a second. I can find the guy again. Basically, summoning Healer Bee and basically saying medicate, and I'll try and use it on Naya. Find where that one is. This is I will use 3 charges. For
Oh, is this your healer bee?
Kibi?
Baby.
Kibi.
Buzz. Ilnaya, you are healed a total of 16 damage
He is up to 39.
as you feel a tiny little sting that is quickly relieved, like a little Tylenol with a little blade. At the end of the sting, you hear
Nia pats the little bee on the head with one finger. Thank you.
the bee will come back to me and let's. Was that an action? Like different action?
I have to go look again. Beep. It hovers around, enters space. You speak the command word expend. It's as a bonus action.
Okay.
So you still have your movement and your action.
And or shouldn't do that particular.
Yeah.
Cayenne pepper.
What do I want to do here? I'm actually going to hold my action. So if
Any particular action you're holding?
the element comes up close to the tank, I will immediately swipe it.
Okay. Vale. More of these elementals are falling to the ground, but you notice that they are streaming out
From where?
the wall.
Is there? Are they actively coming out of that wall?
That's where they seem to be sourcing from.
Standard wall.
I'm going along the wall. 1, 2, 3. I'm spinning blades all the fucking way. I'm going to attack
the
that son of a bitch while shrieking at the top of my lungs. Get
Out.
out
The
of
way!
the way!
Here I thought she was going to do a Xena.
No, I've
No,
got
I've got blades spinning in both hands and like, just no. Veil's entirely like, just no.
No, no,
No,
no chakram
no.
of death.
Give me them attacks.
Technically, one's a blade, and the other one I'm just gonna grab by the attempt at a. What is he made of? Stone or soil?
Stone.
Never
Never mind, both of them are blade. Oh fuck, that's a nat 20. That's one.
Fuck! Twice in a row!
Oh, that was.
Two nat 20s?
Yeah, I don't know how the
how
fuck
the
that happened.
happened. And
Cadros
Cadros is gonna come out shrieking.
He's
also kind of strong. High strung.
Everybody's screaming.
Let me see them attacks. Let me see them damage.
Fuck 'em up, Buttercup.
3. 7. Oh, it's 6.
So
Attack
attack what?
7.
7 plus my 3d6.
And did you
Hold
see?
on.
Did you see it was a nat 20?
Both of them.
And
Hang on. No, I don't think I can hypothetically shriek. I
Can't
can't Whales of the Grave them, can I?
No.
There's only one.
Unless it's your modified one.
A modified one?
You got your upgraded. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet of the first creature, but I don't see any other creatures.
Oh. Well, then I guess you can't right now.
Come on. Damn it. So, 5, 4, 1.
10.
10? So that was 7 plus 10, 17 on the first one.
Okay.
And no, Seek is just the 3d6, not doubled. Second one is 7 plus. 2 17s.
You're chipping away at this armor of these reinforced creatures.
Yeah, I don't want to
Very successfully.
bullshit about the fact that rogues can just hit shit, because obviously I can't.
I do.
I do. I chipped off a bit of your cement. Oh, and Cadros, I forgot about him.
Cadros attacking?
Cadros is fucking attacking.
Cadros is attacking.
Cadros isn't happy about any of this.
Justifiably not.
I mean,
so is everybody else.
Did
Also,
you need me to resend you the?
No, I have it.
I have it. I
Saved
saved it. I saved it this time. I saved it. I promise.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also want to kill me with a fucking tank to the face.
We'll talk about that later.
No, that's a 15.
That's a 15 plus 12.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's a hit.
15 plus 12.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Five, 7, plus 6. 13.
Let there be 13 damage.
You were reducing him in size very quickly.
Good. May he become sand.
Well, they
Yeah.
more so they turned to elemental dust.
Oh,
Either way, they
I'll
can't
let you
handle
know
it.
When they... Either way, when they end up as elemental dust, they'll be collected quietly, assuming that there's any of them left after being thrown into acid.
Nox, you've taken point underneath Relic Breaker's leg.
Breaker's
Not
not
hurting him, please.
Nox is going to... You said portal, right?
I said portal.
What direction when you have a chance? Otherwise, Nox is going to...
It's south of our location.
I concur. Well, it's actually, she looks down the hallway, south and then east and then north, but generally speaking, I think that's what it is anyway.
So somewhat to our left. This is concerning. Nox is going
It's
to
really
scoot by there and take 2 shots at the back of the one elemental.
Take them shot.
pew pew.
16 and 24.
16 will not hit.
Okay. Oh Jesus. 21 damage.
Popcorn in my finger.
It is very unhappy. Most definitely very unhappy.
Compression's going to move there and punch it in the back of the head. Hey, 18.
That hits.
Come on, Compression, kill the fucker. Okay, and it's 1d8 plus efficiency bonus. Compression does so little damage. 7 damage.
It's holding up, but not well. You ripped off the bottom part. There's chain that's been torn out. It's having a real hard time trying to keep form.
Well, good.
Robin?
Okay. But
The elemental directly in front of Vale is exposed, correct?
Discord?
Do I know? Does it feel like the same portal, or does it? Can I get a general sense of direction?
Yes.
Is it this? So it was okay. We have to continue going in this direction if we're to get to this. And then Rovan, assuming that this elemental is going to be taken care of by his colleagues, will proceed down the hallway to there. If we're to stem the flow of these elementals, we must proceed, or else we will be here all day without end.
Oh, I see.
In fact, Rovan is going to dash to there and end his turn.
Relic Breaker will finish reloading a shot. Critically misses.
Ah,
Vale, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear.
uh-oh.
Relic Breaker do? Well, why aren't you paying attention?
Sorry, there's popcorn being made. What happened?
I need a dexterity saving throw.
From me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, bollocks.
I need 2 dexterity saving throws. One from you, one from Kadros.
I got a 15. Just got an 18.
You both just jump out of the way, as I think it's more so that I would describe it that Eris sitting on top, he's trying not to hit Eris with any of the guns, and by doing so he critically misses. His machine guns go off and he just barely skirts the ground as he was trying to aim for the elemental between you guys.
I can't really fault the Relic Breaker.
Jeez. That could have been so bad.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of damage.
Yeah.
I don't really fault him, though.
Not that he fucking cares.
Elnaya,
Oh dear.
your friend has said that you have to stem the wound.
Stem the tide. All right, sure. What? Sure. Why not? Sure. Why not? So Nia's going to look at Relic Breaker, give us like a little pat, be like, would I don't mean to presume, but I do hope you'll continue to help us. Thank you. And she's just going to dash. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Just noom.
Nyum. Love it.
I love the fact that
Eris.
she's just so gentle with like, oh, thank you, pat, pat, pat.
Well, I just thought of like Neil deGrasse Tyson going meow in the background. Pointing at Elnaya as she runs across the stage.
Gotta go fast.
Eris, the guns sitting on either side of you pushed hard to evade hitting you, and doing so also just barely missed Kadros and fail. What is your action? You're still holding action? Eris?
Maybe kitties? Yeah, I'm guessing he's probably kitties.
Okay. Well, we'll
Bio break.
come back. Bio break.
Oh, break. All right.
Pausing recording. Recordings started.
Eris, what's your move?
I'm gonna once again hold an action until wall has been vacated to friendlies.
Okay.
It might help if you told us all that you wished for wall to be vacated.
Friendlies are occupied. I'll just wait. I ain't in a rush.
The rest of us might be.
Fail. You just narrowly made it out of the way of these bullets.
I'm stabbing the fucker again.
Stab him.
And I
think I get flanking because there's a compression behind it.
There
Which
is.
means,
If I
if I recall,
immediate
immediate sneak attack.
Yep.
Check Sheen?
That does not hit.
18.
That does hit.
3d6s plus my whatchamacallit. 1. Sorry, 6 plus 1. 10 points of damage. And Kadros, who is also sick and tired of all this fucking fucketiness. You got a 20... 32?
Before you even went out called onto Kadros, when you brought your second blade back, you pinned him to the wall.
So what,
He did.
collapses in the dust?
He effectively falls apart. You stab the core that keeps him up.
I will gather all the pieces of him later. Where is this fucking portal?
Yeah, halfway down the hall, turns, waves. This way, I think.
I'm running. Kadros is coming with me. Let's go.
Knocks.
It's dead?
It did.
Compression. Compression. Let's move. And compression's just gonna fucking book it. And that's it. So, yeah, my turn. You're right, Swan?
Moving tokens.
Oh, gotcha.
Note that friends have left wall. I will just use my action.
Okay.
That would be a erupting earth on the wall.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Erupting earth on the wall. Right here.
Oh. Okay.
When we retire from adventuring, we're gonna start a demolition company.
We've certainly got a lot of practice.
What do we get out of this sewer? I recommend that we go back to the house above and finish what we started.
I won't lie, Reuben.
Oh, boy.
I'm quite certain that that explosion probably took care of most of that house.
Okay, so 20 foot. Each creature must make a dexterity 3d12 or half. Additionally, the ground in this area becomes difficult terrain. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, that doesn't help me. Nope, that doesn't help me at all. Okay. Roll me 3d12 there, Eris.
I like that roll.
So when he comes out, he kind of sloths his way out as he's trying to pull himself. But we are going to say, because you have fucked with his entire unchurned wall, he will be prone. And now there is a massive ass hole. Where's my map? There it is. And I need that. And I will go back down here. There we go. There's a big ass hole, and he is prone, and he is unhappy.
Well, good.
How far in the wall does that hole go?
From its current angle, about 10 feet in.
That was my reaction action, so that's all.
Okay. Roven, you feel another portal sense go off?
More. Well, then we'll continue to dash. He's going to take advantage of this rubble bridge there to cross. So one dash will be to there. He seems to have lost Little Think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Little Think is coming with. And then we'll continue to dash there. And that will be the turn.
Just as you're rounding the corner, you're just barely able to see what looks to be like a large extractor on the opposite side down the hallway. You see large bits of electricity seemingly coming off. You also see a number of bits of elemental seemingly coming up from the ground and putting themselves together.
Glorious.
Really? That's not what I wanted. This is probably going to hurt you, sir, way more than it's going to hurt me.
Oh boy. Step on me, Relic Breaker.
Please God, no.
Elnaya, I need you to go sit in the corner for 10 minutes and think about what you've done.
Just
Just
fucking 10
fucking 10
minutes?
minutes?
Do I need to get the water bottle?
This is a Christian household.
Well, that's
Well,
your
that's
Right
your
in front of
feeling.
my something good Christian Minecraft server.
Boring.
I have no idea how to handle what I
So-
just heard.
Oh, great googly moogly.
Eris, you watch as Relic Breaker walks up towards this prone, this very prone elemental, lift up its massive leg and crush it underneath.
Whisper to Roadbreaker, see that hole I made? Put a round or two into there. Let's see if we can extend this hole, shall we?
Nia claps, like hands overhead, like as loudly as she can, because good work.
You know, part of me realizes that this thing would treat us just the same way if we were on the other side of the barrel.
Eris, you currently have a clear path between the two areas.
Nia stops and is like, "Oh, come on," and then reverses, of course, and is going to, go.
Since talking's free action, I'll come to in the chirp. Path has been made to portal. Easier way around it will be, yes.
Elnaya, it is your run.
Well, I'm going to dash in 5, 10, 15, sort of skirt around Vale like me. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and she's going to fetch up in the portal room, just sort of to one side of this, and she's going to make for the control panel immediately.
You can already see from your current distance, by the way, control panel being right there, the similar indicators of that of Ironblood Industries.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
Any other actions?
Um,
I think you have free and you have bonus, unless you've double moved or used up your action.
used up my action to double move. Yeah. I really can't think of any bonus actions I have to use, so I'll call this good for now. Nia is here. Woo.
Eris?
Casting a fairy fire in the middle of that room. Fairy fire in the middle of the room. Reveal anything?
You don't see anything in the middle of the room.
But leaves
Nothing.
anything that pops up is revealed. That's the main point.
Vale?
And yeah, that's it.
Oh, sorry. I apologize, Eris.
No, that's right. That's it. That's all I got.
Eris, sorry, Vale, anything from you? As you hear this smashing sound followed by an explosion behind you.
Let me look up if Gadros can do any.
You see this massive extractor in the middle of the room. You see magic coming off of it, bits of electricity moving into different little intersectors. You see a long ley line.
At this thing.
Wait! It could explode.
Not throwing daggers at the thing. I'm standing there and waiting for Elnaya to figure out what the fuck to do with it so that I can throw daggers at the thing.
Oh, she's basically holding her action to throw daggers at something else.
Holding
my
action.
turn. I'm asking questions, throwing daggers later.
Doing
Noted.
wrong.
Not.
Oh, so this is the edge of the map here?
The edge of the map is technically like right there.
Alright. Reuben, I thought you said that you sensed the portals to the south.
I was trying. The path directly to the portal didn't exist. I was trying to convey a message with few words because we were sort of busy at the time.
Bollocks! They've opened a side route, by the way.
Yes, I noticed.
As Rovan, you see this poof of dust come out.
Alright, my turn.
Okay. Ilnaya, it's gonna bop you.
Oh, motherfucker, not again.
50
Is
Shades
that-
of Bop.
27 damage?
Oh no, it hasn't bopped you yet.
Oh.
But it pops out of the wall.
He is like,
And going boop.
I believe Bale has an option here.
Also, it is. Yes,
it is present to be daggered.
it is present to be daggered. The
That'll be
first
daggered.
attack is a 26 to hit,
Yep, it hits.
and the second attack is a 10 to hit.
Does not hit, thank you.
Awesome. I got an 18 and a 50.
Ilnaya,
See,
you
first.
take a total of 15 points of damage as it slams its arm into your side.
Nia yelps and goes sideways. Does not bounce off the wall, manages to brace herself, but she looks rather pained. How am I supposed to roll Arcana in these circumstances?
Vale?
Dabbity stab. 18, 15, let's
go,
go, y'all.
Wait, hold on.
Advantage.
Oh right, yeah, fairy fire.
Oh, that's right. You were prepared for this attack.
I haven't rolled with advantage.
Yes, you do get advantage on these creatures.
Fuck him up, Buttercup.
16 and a 1. I'll take my 18 and 16.
The 18 will hit.
Awesome.
Did Choppity get off my
I
phone?
did a
1.
1 damage.
I flicked off a pebble.
Well, plus
But it was a pebble nonetheless.
Oh,
Hang on. Plus 4.
5 damage.
5 damage.
You open a crack.
There's a shower of gravel. A very small shower, but a shower of gravel.
Shower gravel up. Does a 19 hit you?
They're screaming, but yes.
So, Vil, as you chick off a portion of its armor, it seemingly turns back after looking at the piece that you've chicked off, pulls its arms out to its far sides, and slams them down on both of you, like as if it was doing like a Hulk wave. It is a total of 36 damage.
Oh, I'm on the wall. Good night.
Vale is asleep. Kadros is pissed.
Good. She can take over.
Rovan, your compatriots are in trouble.
Rovan is committed to this action here, so he will dash the 60 to there.
You have a bonus and a free.
As a bonus, he will cast Hunter's Mark on the closest elemental.
Okay.
And that is it.
Anything from Little Thing?
You know what? I have Little Think's data sheet. Little Think is going to attack.
Little Thing is going to attack.
he is going to poop
Weak
himself.
motherfucker.
Squeak indeed. And,
Squeakity squawkity.
oh,
Squeak.
it's under... Not under D&D, it's under Spelljammer, right? There we go. So Little Think is going to use Ice Knife.
Okay.
on the closest. I've lost my dice roller. Oh, there it is. Okay. Or will a no? Oh well, will a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
Okay. So the target and each creature within 5 feet must exceed on Dex saving throw. So unfortunately, that means.
Naya?
Yes.
Yes.
You will need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, whoops. All right.
Or take 2d6 cold damage. And then Littlethink will have done a total of 1d10.
15.
That passes.
Hooray! Nia squawks and dances the other way, 2 steps.
Littlethink does 9 cold damage plus.
Critical failure.
All right, 2d6 cold damage. Do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll?
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 2d6. 17 cold damage.
And he is frozen.
Rogan will just sort of give a one-finger high five to Littlethink.
He flexes.
Robin.
And that will be the turn.
Like a
Breaker
Pixar.
has noticed that Veil has gone down. The user is not in control.
Oh no.
Relic Breaker override. Follow my directive while the other user's down.
Please don't kill my friends. Please don't kill my friends. Please don't kill my friends. Oh my god, please don't kill my
I'm
friends.
dead,
I'm
please
dead,
don't kill
please
my
don't kill my
friends.
friends!
You're only going to be dead if I miss.
Uh-oh.
I did not miss.
Hell yeah.
Very close, but I did not miss.
I like being Veil. Don't fucking kill me.
And only one of those hits.
It's a real vengeance.
As a massive cannon shot fires through. So this creature seemingly trying to go for another attack on Veil. Holy fuck, that is actually exact. Blown away.
Shazam for Bluey.
Ilnaya, the elemental behind you has completely been evaporated as this cannon shot passes right through. And I'm trying to speak here in my head. The elemental in front of you is frozen. It will be unthawed in a round.
Right, and Vale is...
Down.
Alright, Nia is going to use a first level, her, second last first level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds. Just alright, nope, up you get now. Now is not the time for this. And it's 7. Vale gets 15 hit points back.
Veil Death has escaped you once more.
I think I have escaped death.
No.
Okay, no los dos.
Thank you.
And now Nia just sort of sidles around the frozen guy and goes to contemplate this thing. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a full action to manipulate, so blech.
You can do an arcane check if you like to kind of get a sense.
Come on, Nia, do the brain. 16.
You can determine that definitely that this is something related to Ironblood Industries, but what definitely you can notice of the monitors is it's showing a peak outflow of 100%, siphoning energy from its quote under source.
We know exactly what this is. I don't know if she can hear us. I don't know if it's going to help, but yeah, Nia is just going to say, all right, we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this. Oh, I hope we're going to fix this. And she starts, like, she's obviously not going to manage to do anything, but she's going to start manipulating the control panel, trying to figure out what the fuck does what and how to turn it off.
Okay. I would say that with the 16, you definitely... Oh, is that my... Yeah, well, it's your 16. You could definitely start to indicate which nozzles you'll need to pull to effectively turn off. You'll just need the round to do it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just keep me covered. I can turn this thing off. I can do this.
Eris?
Oh, to Vale. Vale, we need another directive, because when you went down, Relic Breaker was trying to do other things. Took out the one in front of you, but who knows what else. He had a secondary directive of user.
She says good to know. She's getting some water.
After that, I'll hold my action until another one of those pops up.
Okay.
They can deal with the frozen one.
And Vale's getting water.
Vale's back. Hello.
Vale is back. Vale, you are back into the world of consciousness. Eris has let you know that Relic
He's
Breaker
not
is...
mine to control. This assumes that he's a he.
We'll deal
We'll
with
deal
this
with
later!
this later! Stab, stab, stab. 118? 15.
so
And frozen.
This is true.
Actually, he's in Fairy Fire. I get advantage.
So I said.
That's so much better. So my 18, it might hit. We're never, ever, ever allowed to go up against dragons. None of us will ever hit anything.
So it was an 18 and a...
15, I think.
Only one of those hits.
Is that after advantage? Both of those?
After advantage. Sorry. I
Just making sure you did it right.
I made certain I checked it, I promise. Should also thank Naya for, like, you know, the health. And I got assist.
What's damage?
6
damage!
Stab,
Stab, stab, stab, stab, stab, stab.
Stab, stab, stab. Beautiful stabs.
Each of those worth 1 damage. So 6 together works fine.
Damn, she's fast.
Knock, 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 knocks.
Knocks, 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 knocks. Knocks and socksin?
Doctor, stop.
Compression's going to leap over Vale, and that'll be the end of his turn.
It's going to attack the 2 units in close proximity. So it will attack compression first. Compression, I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yep.
Roven, I am assuming... Does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, well one of them does, but just not that. Okay, noted. So against compression is a total of 27 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams its arms in the same manner it did to Vale, leaning them out and then slamming them down onto his armor.
How much is 27?
27.
Alright, that's 10 HP left for compression.
Oh, compression.
Yes, 37 HP.
And
Okay.
Roven, it is only able to swing one of its arms in succession to actually catch you for a total of 16 points of damage.
All right.
Roven, it is your go.
Roven's gonna hit it back. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
All right.
The swing from its arm made it difficult for you to get a good clean shot.
And this
Does
was
a
with
20 hit?
advantage? There
A
you go.
20 does hit.
Okay. Calculating damage.
Oh boy.
15. He is going to strike at it for 22 damage.
Yeah.
You strike into the skull and break off a piece of its outer armor. It sizzles.
And that will be the end of Owen's turn.
Deny it.
All right. Well, Nia's going to go to work trying to, like, tracing runes and manipulating whatever little arcane devices are on this workbench to hopefully turn off this fucking portal. Or at least turn
Alrighty.
it down.
Give me an Arcana check.
Come on, Nia, do the thing. 14. That's probably not enough. I am rolling single digits far too much.
It's one of those days.
Yeah. One of those days where RNG's is like, nope. Huh?
Siva?
You there, Swan?
Yeah.
Oh, music just changed to something.
I don't worry.
Okay.
Elnaya, you immediately flip every switch that you are avail. You have spent enough time with Nox to kind of pick up now on the little tidbits and pieces here and there.
Mm-hmm.
With the striking of your last finger, you immediately swipe down to pull the source down to 0.
Reactor on.
What did you do?
100% certain.
The two remaining golems seem to turn in the direction of the podium, and upon the entire shutdown, they fall apart.
All right.
Oh, that is interesting.
If you will
No,
turn
it's
your attention to the top right of the map,
Oh,
One of it's gone.
well, now we know how to get through the walls of force.
Was the singing audible for all of us?
yes, it was.
Was that her?
And
Yeah.
that is where we're going to cut tonight's session.
Oh, he is so happy about that.
Oh, that's real good. Oh, I was hoping for something like this. It's like, even there's something deeply satisfying in having an inkling where the plot is going and having it go satisfyingly in that direction, but with a twist. Like,
You have
I
an
was
inkling where the plot is going?
in this
Wow.
case, like, okay, where this
I was
particular
hoping that
chunk
I
of
was
plot is
making
going.
the plot somewhat followable.
It is. It's good. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're going to.
We're gonna save so many gods and goddesses, it's ridiculous.
I don't know if we're going to necessarily save her, but we are at least going to give her some sort of peace,
No,
whether that is in life or in death.
no, unacceptable. Resurrection. We just need an ultra cleric.
You know what? If
Have at it, Roven the cleric.
Well, gotta start somewhere. I suppose if I've been given the title.
you know,
That's what I named you the first time that I met you because you kept using spells. I was like, that's a cleric spell! No,
Yes,
I
it
was
is.
wrong. I was very wrong, and I apologize for.
Oh no, don't apologize. It amused me to no end.
Oh, I'm certain it did. I could hear the grin in your voice, and I was sitting there going, I would have slapped that asshole.
Hey, you made the assumption, not me.
I did.
That was great.
So let's talk about.
Perhaps we
What-
should sign off first?
Yeah, let's sign off first. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching another wonderful game, and hopefully more things to come.
always more things to come.
Very
Oh.
much so.
I love this.
Shenaniganeries.
Woo!
I am very excited.
To be further perpetrated. Stay tuned for more of the tank is gonna kill us, or maybe it won't.
How many times Vale may die?
All the fucking time.
At this,
Bill is dead again!
at this point, I'm
Everybody's
just
dead there.
I'm just gonna make you a ring so that next time you die, you can give it to Death and say, "Will you marry me?" Because I seem to be coming here so often.
Eh.
I don't know who should marry Death. Thank you very much. But
I mean,
that's
the-
adorable, but I don't think Death wants a bride.
I don't know.
oh, well, okay.
She took
So
Deadpool.
the lady in white actually,
Also, I think I'm beholden to a couple of gods already.
the lady in white is already technically married.
Precisely. He doesn't want me.
Second.
So let me know when the recording stopped.